Maverick, thanks for subbing. Jabroni, thanks for subbing. See, Remedy made a complaint of what against Lenny. No, I didn't. I haven't been on Lenny. Bob is fun, and Brandon is a lot. Thanks for subbing. Can you TLDR Duncan Part 2? He just gave us ideas on what would be good for the police department moving forward. Super paraphrasing it. T-Buns, thanks for subbing. She did an Amber Turd performance. All right, be nice, guys. Come on. Sorry. Apparently, I thought it was a good time to lay on the ground.
It's all right. People get sleepy and things.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta sign back in. A wee bit of a narcoleptic attack.
Old hammer.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Fryer, thanks for subbing.
He's been...
So what kind of religion are you practicing?
That's gonna be Christian Baptist or Christianity.
Yeah, so Baptist. Baptist.
Right. That's great. I wanna honestly look. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly want to just be a police officer. I have nothing else in me. I'm just trying to find something. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm really forcing myself to do something I don't want to do.
Well, being a pastor?
Yes.
Okay. Do you feel that your captains retaliated against you for speaking up?
I mean, that's exactly what he said. He said, you know, and judging by the way this is going, I'm gonna go ahead and fire you. It was never going to be like that. Okay. He said I was gonna pen a review. I didn't get afforded a chance to get dapped. I never got. He's just because I didn't agree with the way he was saying stuff. And my thing is, he was preaching what happened as if he was there. He's telling me stuff as if he was there, and then he stated Mr. K came down to make a complaint, and that's what he was going based off of. Mr. K never came down to make a fucking complaint. Okay. So the only statement that he got was from the two officers that was there in mine. That's it. So I never lied. I never lied.
Hold on. We're gonna go to my office and you're gonna tell me your full story, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. You got a mask?
No. Maybe someone does. Hey, do any of you have a mask?
Literally perjured himself in court. Yeah, I know. We just gotta figure out what's going on.
There's disease. Says.
You ever been up here?
Not your mom.
I'm sorry, say it again.
You ever been up here?
One time when I was a cadet, we had to come up here with wait, well, hold on. Is this a stairway? Oh, no. What the hell?
That's the stairway. I was just waiting for Siobhan.
I can't find a mask.
This is all good.
Oh, see, shut up, pussy.
Just pretend like I don't look like how your eyes see me. Don't trust your eyes.
Yes, sir. Wait, ma'am.
Wow.
Wait.
Oh, no, don't hit him. No. Oh, shit. He's a man of God now, Siobhan.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna get some snacks real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit too. I ain't gonna lie.
A
little snackage.
I got you snacks. That's what you do.
Spawn a mask for her? Her face will correct itself eventually, guys. So, you may or may not have heard, as of a couple of days ago, the mayor's office currently is acting as oversight for the LSPD. We're in the process of essentially trying to get to the root of the problem as to why they are not an effective police force. You are the third or fourth police officer I've heard of that has either been fired or suspended.
Really?
Yeah.
I know 2 others, but I know for me, I thought I was the first one. Yeah, I've never been in here.
The mayor's office.
This is nice.
Thank you.
Nice.
Have a seat if you want, or stand.
I'll stand.
Okay. How's your note taking in, Beb?
I'm fine. Great.
Okay. From the top, Mr. Johnson, can you explain the entire situation behind your firing?
Okay. So from the very tippity top, I'm on duty, patrolling, doing my routes. I'm on the south side. I roll down the Grove Street, see Mr. K. He said, well. I get out the car, I said, what's going on? We start having a conversation about him being treated as a suspect when he was a victim. That's what ended up having. We having a conversation about how things should be happening, and he was upset how that situation, went about. He was very upset about that situation. So we just, like I said, we just having a conversation. So next, a unit vehicle pulls up. Is Lovesick and I think Blackwell.
Right.
I think. So they in there like, Johnson, you good? I said, I'm good. For some odd reason, they decided to stick around. I'm not sure why. So then that's when Mr. K said, get the hell out of here. He was telling them to get the hell out of here. Because me and him was good. We was having I guess some officers feel like you just can't have conversations with people. Mm-hmm. And I see now because they don't answer the phone for me anymore. But furthermore, he keep telling them they need to go ahead and leave. So Blackwell gets out the car, and Mr. K says, hey, you need to get the fuck on somewhere because you look like her. I guess he was referring to Captain Ruth.
Yeah. So
he told you need to get the hell on. You remind me of her. So then Mr. K started rambling about stuff. He started rambling. He started getting upset. And he said, officers need to do their fucking job. And he punched me. He ends up punching me. All right. Okay. So again, he punches me. I step back. I bandage up. I said, ain't nobody gonna hit me like that.
Okay.
So I went up and I whooped his ass. And mind you, you didn't hear me say the officers that was on the scene stepped in to do anything because they did not. They stood there and watched everything transpire. So after I whooped his ass, I was yelled at by Blackwell and told me what the fuck is wrong with me and to get the hell out of here.
Right.
That's what I was instructed to do. That's what Johnson did. Johnson is sitting down, clocking speed. Next thing you know, boom, boom. Johnson go down. I get a statement about what happened about that particular incident. How did I get shot? And that was that.
You got shot?
Yeah, I got shot.
By who?
I don't fucking know. But the funny part is, nobody asked about that. Nobody really asked about that. Till what I can recall. Let me not say that because that shit happened a while ago. I don't want to say anything that may make you think I'm a liar because as I continue to break down the story, you're gonna understand everything.
Okay.
So then I'm down in MRPD. I'm about to start. I literally wake up. The second I wake up, the second I wake up, I get tackled.
Okay.
Right? I get tackled. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I'm confused. I see a woman in civilian clothes. She claims she's an officer. Like I said, I didn't know what the hell was going on. I just woke up. Hell, hey, she down at the MRPD. I thought she was an officer. So with that being said, she was like, hey, do you want to go out there on patrol together? And that's what really got me when she said, I was like, no, I'm okay. I got to go do something. She said, okay. Then she started to run out of the MIPD, but she just like went to the door and just stood there. Then she went to the other side of the doors to the bottom floor entrance, but she couldn't get through there. So then she said, "Hey, can you unlock the doors for me?" At that point, I was like, "Hold the hell on, something ain't right."
Yep.
So I was like, "What's your name?" She said Lexington or something. I can't remember the fucking name.
Yeah.
But I looked the name up and it said warning has been warned multiple times about trespassing in MRPD. So at that point, I got scared as shit because I thought something was about to happen. So I tried to grab her and I swung at her, missed now, swung at her, missed, and she went to town on my ass. I'm talking about she did the 8-town stomp. She went to town on my ass and she beat the shit out of me and took my shit.
Okay.
And after that, guess what? Ain't nobody asked about it. To my knowledge, ain't nobody asked about it. Ain't nobody care about that.
Did you? Did you report your things stolen and whatnot?
I did, and they told me to put a statement in there. Okay, yeah, I think they did. Let me stop saying that. I believe they did. So after that, I get into a chase. I'm trying to remember as much as I can. I get into a chase with an individual. His car flipped, and we end up tasing him, getting arrested. So I'm taking pictures of the car, and next thing you know, I got my ass whacked the fuck up beside the head.
Wait, what?
With something. Yes, I'm literally at a crime scene, taking photos of a vehicle, and somebody goes upside my motherfucking head.
Did you get robbed again?
No, I don't think so. I didn't feel anybody going through my pocket, but I got knocked upside the head. So after I leave medical, that's when I was brought into the main MRPD room with Captain Slacks and one of my old FTOs that crossed me out and turned her back on me, Senior Officer Ruby.
Okay.
They began to question me and ask me, okay, what happened at the cul-de-sac? And it was so long ago, it was just weird that it came up now. So he was like, what happened at the cul-de-sac? So if you ask me what happened at the cul-de-sac, I'm gonna give you a brief synopsis. And that's what I did when they asked me.
Hold on. I think Mr. K's here. What up?
Hello, Mr. Man.
Hey,
After that.
you can come in too, Carmine, if you want. I gotta talk to you as well. Okay, you there?
All right.
Yeah, I'll love to hear Carmine's conversation. It's fucking stupid. That's what I'm talking about. What you doing? Asking to be a cop again? Johnson!
Hi.
Yo, this is shaped like a dick.
Yep, it's the dick
Yeah,
test.
that's what I said the first time I came here.
Yeah, but
How y'all doing?
All right, everyone can yell in here. I'm pretty sure the room is soundproof.
yeah.
Oh, did I fix it?
Yeah, I couldn't hear you guys the other night. So I was talking to Johnson just now about the nature of his firing. I'm gonna let Johnson finish his story, and then Mr. K, I'm gonna ask you some questions about it because I know that you were kind of like involved in like the whole saga.
Oh, heavily. Yeah, heavily.
Okay.
Well, you got Johnson fired too?
By the sounds of it,
yes,
it didn't.
but no.
By the sounds of it, he is the only person who advocated for this guy.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, actually true.
Johnson,
Johnson, first time?
please continue, Johnson.
Okay. So that's they get me in the room. They start questioning me about what happened, and I gave them a brief synopsis of what happened. If you ask me what happened, I'm gonna tell you. You didn't tell me to give you every specific detail. I told him the same exact story that Ruby asked me the first time. What happened? I said Mr. K punched me. I whooped his ass, and I was told to leave. That's a brief synopsis. You didn't say give me every single detail, because this is what he started doing. He said, did Mr. K punch you and you backed up and bandaged up? I told him yes. He said, did you say something about some grandma? I said no. I don't remember saying nothing about anybody grandma or something like that. So I said, don't nobody hit me like that.
I actually talked to Blackwell earlier today. She said, and I quote, you said, not even my grandma hits me that hard.
See, that's just, I don't remember saying that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm not saying you're lying. I'm just saying I thought it was really fucking funny.
That's the thing is, I should have said I didn't remember. I said no, because that's the thing. If I don't remember, it didn't happen. So I like I said, he asked me. I said no. So then he said, did you say something about losing your job? I said no. I don't recall seeing any of that at all. I just remember whooping his ass. That's what I remember. I remember saying, "Don't nobody hit me like that." I remember saying that, but I don't remember saying nothing about nobody grandma.
Right. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
So that he said because when he asked me that stuff and I told him no, he said I was lying to him and I'm gonna be fired permanently now because I lied to him. He said the excessive force because he punched me and I whooped his ass. I don't understand how is that excessive when it's equal force.
I slipped.
Yeah, I mean he slipped.
Tell her right.
Oh, I'm sorry, he slipped. But
He should have got a promotion, man. That's fucked up. You beat this guy's ass on his own block.
Fuck you,
after
man.
talk about his friend more. Shit, they should have promoted you to corporal or some shit.
Hi.
Oh my God. Hi.
Hi. We're in a meeting right now.
Johnson.
I didn't know you were in there. Max, how many hours? I thought it was
Probably
empty.
for a while.
Oh boy.
Elon.
They had no idea we were in here, so I think it is soundproof.
Okay.
Sorry, I just heard them talking outside and it was pissing me off.
It's okay. But he said, because at first he said, you're going to be indefinitely suspended pending a review. And as he continued to tell, I guess I didn't take accountability. And I understand now that that was fucked. That wasn't professional of me to whoop this man's ass. I mean, or make him slip like that, you know, in public. So I should have took accountability. But at the same time, I never had any problems in the PD at all. Not at all. You can ask Carmine. Carmine, have you ever known me to be a liar at all? To lie?
It soundproof on the other side.
DPD, man, you as straight as they come.
I got a few things to add to this story.
Sure, please.
He asked me, but he asked me. He didn't ask this guy. He's the reason he got fired.
Go ahead. You want to go say something, please? Say something.
I'm gonna
Please
say it.
Don't
Don't
say
reason. What? Okay.
That's a good point.
No, go on.
I can say it.
Yes, you can say it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
The only reason Johnson lost his job is because he didn't get a body that day.
Oh, a body?
Yeah, I mean, if anyone puts their hands on a cop, that's ground for getting murdered by the state. You know this.
Murdered?
100%.
Hey, Dad, can we make sure this guy doesn't get hired?
No, think about it. Think about it. A cop has a gun on their holster. They could reach for that and, air out the whole street. You can't put your hands on a cop. That's an invitation from Uncle Sam to kill you.
The whole street? What the fuck?
My understanding is, if someone punches Johnson here, he can technically shoot them, right? That's like
fuck yeah.
That's like how it works. So you're saying that he got fired because he didn't shoot Kay?
Yeah, I mean, if he shot Kay for reaching for his holster, that's SOPs. That's in the rule book. And he's here to enforce and follow the rules.
So it sounds to me like Johnson was just doing a little community policing, right? And he did the good cop thing where he doesn't try to escalate and rather tries to, meet force with force, which is good. Kay, you said you had some shit that you want to add on to this?
Yeah, so basically, the weird part for me was I punched Johnson first. All right, and then we got into a consensual fist fight. Now, there was 2 cops watching the whole time. I punched him, and then we got into the fight. I slipped and hit my head on the car, and then the lady officer, for some reason, was like, "Hey, I'm gonna report him. Don't worry." I was like, "What?"
Okay.
What did you whispering, man? Say it with your chest.
Yeah, say it with your chest. I see you talking over there.
I didn't say anything. I was just mumbling Bible verses.
Yeah.
Oh, you
okay.
Can you please say a verse for us? I think we could use.
Hey, give me a psalm, dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
Psalm 13, chapter 2.
Sure.
It's okay, Carmine. I got you, Carmine. Oh, as I walk through the shadow and a valley of death, I feel no evil.
Amen.
Because God is with me. I run and I shout.
I feel it.
Amen.
I feel it. Oh, I feel it.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Hey, that's how you do that, Carmine. You don't play with the Lord.
Beautiful.
To me, it seems like I don't know. I don't know why they wanted to get rid of him that bad.
The thing that we're discovering in the course of our investigation is that they're using this this discipline system And actually, surprisingly, in your case, they didn't even bother trying to use it. They're using it to retaliate against people they think that they can't work with.
That's crazy.
I think it sounds like an excuse was possibly found to have you fired.
Yeah, and then
So it's a fraternity.
They said Mr. K came down to make a report. Now, Mr. K, let me ask you: did you go down to the station and file a report?
It was the lady cop.
Captain Slacks said that because Mr. K, he said specifically Mr. K came down to complain. That's exactly Captain Slacks' words. Because I asked him about the statements. He said he got Mr. K's statement. His complaint.
Can you, Schwan, can you make a note of that? That's a very important
I already have.
Nice.
Done.
Okay, good.
There. Trust.
Okay, I'm trusting. Sorry, I'm not. I trust you.
All right.
I just want my job back. I'm trying. I'm trying to be a good guy. I'm trying.
Do you? So you're being ghosted by your former superiors right now?
I'm being ghosted by the whole damn police department. Nobody wants to even talk to me. It's crazy.
I went down there and vouched for him. I said, listen, if there is a report, I want to withdraw it. I never even made the report, and they were like, nope, he's fucking done. Da, 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 da.
Who did you talk to, okay?
Slacks and who's the other captain? Not Ruth.
Turner? That's the other one, right?
Slacks and Turner. And they just weren't having it. They were very defensive against me. And I was like, listen, guys, they were like, oh, he lied to us. And a big part, I just remembered, he actually suffered a severe brain injury like 2 hours prior.
Is that when you got shot, Johnson?
I got hit upside the head.
Oh. You got shot in the brain. I'm like, listen, you guys are firing him over such a small thing. Yeah, you shouldn't be questioning the guy today. You should have let him relax. He's had a rough day. He got shot in the fucking head. And you're questioning this guy, interrogating him. He's not in the right state of mind. He's not thinking straight. Yeah. And, that's what I argued, and they just went, here.
And again,
Carmine, fucking speak up, man.
No, I've never seen this side to Mr. K before, you know.
I'm a man of justice, Carmine.
Yeah, I never knew he had an honest bone in his body. For him to stand here and defend the man that beat his ass on his own block is a testament to Mr. K's character.
Look, I'm not gonna take this fucking grandstanding from a guy who hired a Russian guy with 14 pesos to shoot me with a 7.62 from a roof.
Well, I didn't hire nothing. I had nothing to do with that.
Oh, was that Bobby?
That was Bobby and
Bobby.
Rubles.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If I hired anybody any amount of rubles, just know you wouldn't be sitting there, okay?
Yeah, okay, bitch. Okay, all right, we're getting off topic here. Have we missed any details of the story, Johnson?
If for some odd reason, it just seems that they know exactly what happened without being there. Captain Slash is taking the statements from two other officers, and that is exactly what happened. That's what he believes, exactly what happened, and that's that. Johnson he asked me, did I step back, bandage up, and rock Mr. K ass in the face? I told him yes. He said, did you take your vest off? I said yes. Anything he specifically asked me, I answered. He's like, well, you left that out in your original statement. Son, do you want me to tell you the color of my shoes when I stepped out the fucking car? I left that out too. So is that me fucking lying? Is that me lying? And when I started getting like this and start talking, he's like, okay, well, we're going to go ahead and fire you because I'm defending you calling me a fucking liar. And I never lie. I'm passionate about my fucking job. This is my career we're talking about. And furthermore, when I talked to him about being fucking invisible, I am fucking invisible. Why? I'm standing my ass outside on the motherfucking sidewalk and I get a car pitted into me. That's how fucking invisible I fucking am. And excuse me for yelling, but fuck. This is my job. This is who I am, and you're trying to take it from me. And then on top, you don't even want to listen to me. You don't call. You don't check up on shit. You just say fuck Johnson, whatever.
The problem here is that you are a victim of power tripping, essentially. It's a common trend that we're discovering in our investigation. We've talked to probably about 5 or 6 cops at this point, one-on-one for a while.
Are you snitching on the captains?
Some of them are trying to avoid doing it. The majority of them have been very forthcoming, which is good.
Why are you sweating so much, Carmine?
No, I'm not. I smell the revolution.
Something you want to come clean, huh?
You know what? I know this is John. Oh wait, Johnson was wrong there. I'm glad that somebody's doing something about it. I'll be honest. I thought ill of you, Mayor. I thought you were no good former terrorist hack who's gonna burn the city, but. Well, yeah. I'll accept that I might be a little bit wrong.
Oh, well, that's
just a little bit.
That's very nice of you, and I'm sorry about what happened to your brother, Carmine.
What'd you say?
I said I'm sorry about what happened to your brother, Carmine.
Is he deaf?
Yeah.
Thank you.
He's
dead.
He's dead. Yeah, no, I have the best interests of Los Santos in mind, and I have the best interests of my boys. I got the best interest of the people, and even as lament as I am to say it, police officers. So I thank you for your testimony, Mr. Johnson, and it will be included in our final report.
Okay.
And don't ever apologize for yelling, because the same yelling that you did to me is the same yelling that I did to those 3 captains prior to passing my legislation to give them oversight. So I respect the passion.
Thank you for just taking the time out to listen, because I tell you, it's a struggle when you're nobody. When your voice is not heard, it's a fucking struggle. When you literally so invisible that you get pitted and you get injured into an ICU, and then you look to your left and your right to see where your damn brothers in uniform is at, and there's no one there. There's no one there. But I can hear Mr. K's voice, but I can't hear Alex Suarez's voice, who I've known for over 10 plus years.
That's crazy.
That's crazy to me.
It'd be
my own brothers turn their back. And also, I just want to say as well,
do you think maybe they didn't show up because they were afraid of what the captains might do in retribution for supporting you like that?
I would take a bullet for them. And you gonna tell me that they gonna sit up here and not come up there due to...
You know why, Johnson?
What?
You were too friendly with me.
Yeah, I really don't like the way that you have been treated, Mr. K.
That's actually the same reason Carmine got fired.
No, I've been cruel to Mr. K. They didn't fire me because I was nice to you. I was a piece of shit.
Yeah, but it was always me and you going at it, and they just fired your ass.
Speaking of the Mr. K situation, when I arrived on scene that day, they allowed that 4-door white and color car to leave, that motorcycles to leave. They allowed that. Yep. They allowed that. I called it out. 4-door white color. I still remember how to call 4-door white color vehicle leaving northbound Jamestown Street. That's exactly what I said.
Lost that court case, Johnson. You know that, right?
I was there. I was there.
They literally said, okay, yeah, Johnson said it was those guys, and Romney said it was those guys, and we pulled them over to talk to them, and we never detained them, we never searched them, we never did anything.
That's correct.
No, shut the fuck up.
And that's what I'm saying. It's the victims are being treated like suspects. I get my ass knocked out and I get questioned as if I'm a bad guy. Mr. K get his ass shot. And what happens? Get treated like the bad guy.
Victims being treated like suspects and men, Mr. K admittedly in the past by the letter of the law, not a good person in that you are a criminal. That said, the amount of effort that you were putting into being a upstanding citizen in the eyes of the law is more commendable than pretty much anyone I've encountered in my campaigning. I've spoken to hundreds of people.
Hello?
Hold on.
Hello?
Your betters are talking. Hold on.
Yeah, come on. Sit down.
The way that you were treated on that scene is so fucking disgusting to me that I didn't even know that Johnson was there and called out that car, first of all. They weren't GSR tested. You were treated like a victim, or sorry, a suspect.
He was victim blamed.
How is it the business of a burgeoning police force to... Shut the fuck up, Carmine! Shut up!
Sorry. I'm sorry,
Holy
Mr. Mayor.
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
Well, this is why you
I'm
got
sorry.
fired. You just don't shut up.
How is it the responsibility of a burgeoning police force to make a felon out of someone who is trying to build up the community? I cannot believe that.
See, on that same note, Quinman just called me. He's getting arrested for murder right now.
By who?
What?
The PD. They asked him to come on down. We have to go.
Murder?
We gotta go stop it.
Yeah,
wait,
let's all
We gotta
go.
go. We gotta go.
Let's go, Carmine. We're putting a stand.
What?
Fucking stand against
Who's getting arrested?
Cornwood.
Oh shit!
Shit, we all about to get arrested too. Watch.
Nope. No one's getting arrested.
Yeah, you are with the most bad luckiest person in this entire city. I'm telling you.
Oh shit, die by the stand on business.
Why'd he do it? They have a canister of cottage
What's up,
cheese in their pocket?
Yeah, can you give me like 10 minutes? Or are you about to death? Hey, where we heading, Siobhan?
How many of there were? 3, 4, 5. Okay.
I thank y'all. I really do. I thank y'all. You go ahead and get in the front seat.
Thank you. What a gentleman. I didn't have to explain to him that I get shotgun. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, we're Kay and Carmel.
The nigga said they're gonna meet us up there.
Are we going to MRPD?
Yep.
Correct.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna just call Cornwood back and let him know that we're on our way to MRPD. Hey, Max and I are on our way to MRPD right now, so we will see you there.
Ooh,
Getting your
I'm
suit
about
out?
to explode, dude.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, wonderful. Okay, great. Awesome. Well, we will see you when you get here. All right. Thank you. Oh, he is changing into a suit.
Oh, I am furious right now.
Can I help you, sir?
Max, come here real fast.
Yes, I'm a Wiggle Ape.
Hello, Mr. May.
Pleasure
Hi.
to meet you. With Mr. Wellman.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, Rami's
Yes.
not a lawyer anymore, so.
And
Howdy, Mayor. How can I help you?
Where's Cleves Cornwood?
That's who I'm waiting for right now.
So you summoned him down here?
That is correct, yes.
Who issued the order for him to be arrested for murder?
Huh?
He hasn't yet been arrested. This is a question.
It's a questioning.
Slacks, come on, can you not get Rami a report that's completed? Jesus Christ, you're really gonna make him wait the 2 days?
He doesn't have to wait 2 days. I can give it to him if you like.
Okay,
Thank you.
I think that is within the spirit of the Molten process. I'll go let him know.
Oh, Lance, I
Sure
didn't mean
thing.
to tell you. A bunch of officers have been telling me, "Oh, I have 5 days, even when it's done."
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'm not trying to add to the.
Oh, hey, Dab. Hey, Siobhan.
Hey, I'm not
Hello,
trying.
me.
I'm not trying to
How
add.
did you hear about this, first of all, okay? Because only 3 people knew about this.
Oh, always worried about that.
About what? Me? You talking to me?
Not you. I'm talking to the mayor. About murder and arrest? I mean, that was not even a talk we had.
It doesn't matter.
Let's all get in one line around him, please.
Is he
Let's just
fucking
all
with you,
circle
Dad?
him.
He literally just said it wasn't.
Go all get
that
right here,
bad, but it
guys.
was only with
You
3
started.
people.
Oliver's next to me, Siobhan.
Is it your
I mean,
is it your intention to arrest Cleves Cornwood for murder?
Murder.
It is my intention to bring anything to light that a prosecutor can look at.
Oh, understand next.
So what's going to happen when he comes down here and talks to you? You're going to put him in a jail cell?
Interrogation.
Are you going to let him go?
Well, I mean,
A
I'm not the
charging decision
prosecutor.
has not yet been made. Again, this is a.
Who's the
question.
prosecutor? Oliver, are you the prosecutor?
Yeah, yeah.
Of course.
Oh my god.
They're locking his ass up. It's over.
So you're not going to put him on a 24-hour hold?
During a docket, he wouldn't be arrested.
Okay. how is it that he is the person who is going to be held responsible for murdering that guy when 7 other cops shot him multiple times?
I'll let everyone explain. I mean, I brought this to prosecution. I said, hey, take a look and tell me what you think.
Mr. Mayor, a charging decision has not yet been made. He's not being charged at this point. We're just trying to question him and, again, figure out what happened.
The precedent that this sort of thing will set for the rest of the police department moving forward is so potentially disastrous that it will be almost impossible for these guys to want to use their guns on the street. Just think about
Mayor,
that.
Do you have the full context as far as what happened?
Yeah, he told me.
Yeah.
He shot the guy an extra time when he was on the ground or some shit. After he had been shot like 20 times collectively by 7 other officers. There's no way to prove that he was the one who actually killed that guy.
Mayor, the guy's been magged up by 6 officers. Everybody stops shooting their gun. He walks up and puts one more bullet for Sam Bass.
Yeah.
You don't fuck with Sam Bass? I always knew you're not the type to honor your elders. Huh?
That's
The
not
ones
murder.
before you?
Who is pushing this investigation? Who's the one who decided that this should be a thing? Is it you?
So we met. There was disciplinary action behind it. We want to proceed, but before proceeding forward, we want to make sure there's no criminal charges behind anything transpired. That way we can move forward.
Are you the person who opened this investigation?
The captains.
The captains. The captains collectively.
Yeah.
Who is the person that created the report or incident number for this whole thing?
For the incident, as far as what transpired, I can give you that information. That's not a problem.
No, not for not for what transpired. For whatever is happening right now internally to make you want to question him.
A senior officer made the report.
On bringing in Cornwood for questioning?
No, as far as what transpired with the incident that happened afterwards.
Okay, and who decided that, after X amount of time, that now's the time to go ahead and investigate?
Because we finally met and discussed it.
Who's we? Captains?
Yes.
All right.
Was it you?
I was with one of them.
Was it?
I mean, as you can see, there is a case for criminal charges, right?
Ooh,
barely.
I guess what it begins with?
Why?
Before we go any further,
Why?
is Mr. Cornwood coming down here?
Yeah, where is he?
Is he willing to answer some questions?
He's changing into a nice suit.
Who are the captains?
He'll be here
All right.
soon.
Very good.
Captain Ruth, Captain Turner, and myself.
So Turner, never see that guy. He was.
He wasn't out of the way.
Rude, not rude.
Listen, y'all, if you want something to blame, you can blame me all you want. I'm sure. Hold on.
Let's blame the person who is responsible for that. I don't want to blame you for something you didn't do.
No, I'm part of this, and we all looked at it collectively as a group, right? So the action of one captain, the action of all captains. So if you have a problem with it, you got a problem with me. First of all, that's one. Second of all, if something did happen and somebody did desecrate a human body or somebody did die, and we covered up or didn't pursue the charges, I'm sure we'd have an army of people down here protesting, saying the PD's corrupt, PD has murderers, y'all can get away with anything you want, and this and that, right?
That's fair. No, I get, and that's the root cause for you wanting to be held accountable. That said, why didn't you arrest your fellow captain when she threatened to overthrow the council?
Because like we talked about in the city council, that's not treason. If it was treason, I would be the first person to talk to Oliver or prosecutor to push charges. In fact, that was not the only incident I had Oliver look at. It was multiple incidents of different officers involved in potential criminal charges. We had the independent prosecutor take a look and say, okay, is there charges for this officer in this incident? If the answer is yes, we're going to pursue it. If the answer is no, then we'll deal with it internally.
What was this
Oliver,
about?
I never should have given you a
overthrowing the
bar
council?
license.
Okay. Well, what was this about the council, Mr. Mayor?
I had a meeting with the 3 captains the night before the council meeting in which the Police Continuance Act was established. And in response to being faced with the prospect of oversight, Captain Ruth declared out loud, "What if we voted to overthrow the power of the council?"
She
and
said
as
that?
Crane stated, that was not treason. I mean,
Crane was playing mediator.
Classic.
Okay, so that we could actually get that meeting. He totally was. Look, it doesn't matter what Crane said. It doesn't matter what you guys said. It doesn't matter what you and your coalition in that city council room got together and discussed prior to such, because you knew I was going to go in there and bring it up. It doesn't matter what any of you said. Okay, it was a treasonous threat, and by the definition of the law for treason, she is guilty of it, and I will be prosecuting her if that is what it needs to come to. Okay.
And if you need any information, I'll go on there on the stand as far as a witness who was present that day, and I'll testify to the truth, Mayor. If you want to pursue charges and have somebody like, you know, Oliver or not Shaban, she doesn't practice law anymore, but a lawyer that would like to prosecute the charge, they can be more than free to do so. And we're not going to stop anybody from doing that because I believe in just, and I believe in doing the right thing. And I'm not going to stop anybody from doing that.
You are so ready to punish these guys who are out on the beat, and you are so unwilling to show that same kind of energy to people like Johnson behind me, to Cletus Cornwood, to all these motherfuckers who are out there enforcing your will, that you would just you cannot even see the problem with that. You want accountability for people like Johnson behind me, but a different level of accountability for a woman like Ruth who committed a capital crime directly in front of you.
Once again, like I said, you don't know my context behind Johnson. You don't know my experience with Cornwood and all these officers, okay? You don't have the perspective I have.
Then why? Let me ask you a question.
Johnson, he has the full story.
Let me ask you a question.
Johnson,
so
the guy that doubled down and didn't take any accountability, the guy who I said in olive brain suit said, hey man, just tell the truth. You have your job back.
Wait, the
but
guy
instead,
that was assaulted by me and then another
the guy that claimed self-defense who actually assaulted Mr. K?
He didn't assault me. I punched him first, and I told you that many times.
So
right.
how come
then
you have
he had every
officers?
right to arrest you?
What do you mean right?
Mr. K, you went from being the aggressor to getting attacked by police officers instead of being arrested.
How did he assault?
You should have been arrested instead of attacked.
What?
You understand the difference? When you punch me, I don't just when you punch me, I don't take a step back, fix my gear, and then lunge at you and tackle you and attack you. It doesn't work that way.
That has happened many times. What do you mean?
That is further escalation. Okay. There's attempts of saying, hey, Mr. K, face away from me, let me detain you and place you under arrest. Now, if you resist and are more combative, then I can escalate.
So if I
and
start punch you in the face right now, that's what you're going to say?
If you punch me once and I take a step back and I fix my gear.
You're not going to hit me back, right?
If you punch me right now, I'm going to try to arrest you. No, I'm going to arrest you for assault and battery.
But so how are you going to do that if I keep punching you?
I'm going to fight back, but that was not the case.
So you're fight back.
What happened with Johnson is you kicked him. He took a step back, gather his composure, fix his gear, then lunge at you. That's
and
enough
beat
time.
His ass!
That's enough time to where I can de-escalate and try to arrest somebody.
Okay, but Captain Slacks, let me say this.
That's why
okay, you asked me what happened, and I told you exactly that. You asked me if I stepped back, bandaged up, and I told you that.
Oh shit.
My thing is, let me ask you something. I know that was unprofessional. I understand that. My thing is, who was my FTO?
You're talking about mentor, right?
Yeah, who was my mentor?
Me, but I was your mentor for a while, only for the first week.
So, hey,
who was my mentor?
Hey, over here. Hey, actually, Mr. Crow, I want to talk.
Do that the whole time I
need to go talk to
Cletus. Of course, and as always, like I said, I don't care.
I got the
don't care.
Johnson, did I call you down here to talk to you? I called Cletus to come in.
No, you didn't. You can't respond to any of the text messages I sent you.
Slack. Let me ask you a question. You want to fire Denzel Scheisse for a pit that was authorized, right? So
No,
how come
it's not the
Suarez
case.
isn't
That's not
dapped
the
up or
case. He
suspended
lied
or
in
fired
court.
for the fucking
He
reckless
talked
pits he
about-
gives during pursuits?
Ram, you don't even have the knowledge as far as why the guy was removed. You're going off one incident. You say
So
one
why was
incident
Scheisse
equals
removed?
everything. You could talk to him. He could tell you. I'm not gonna air out his dirty laundry, okay?
I think Los Angeles would be a lot better place if people were more willing to share information with each other.
Right, but I'm not gonna talk on somebody else's termination in front of the public. They can talk on their behalf.
Could have given it back to me then.
That is not the case.
Yeah, but
can you give me the report?
So much
That's why I'm
drama.
returning the money.
Here.
I'm not
I'll take it up with the head of bar.
yeah, you're returning
I'll give
it.
it to you.
You're returning it to me now after you heard whatever the hell you heard there.
Again, I want to make quite clear, nothing that was said in that discussion I intend to use. Not because
Actually,
it's not
yo,
frivolous,
Xavier, I'm getting the report right
I
now as well, by the way.
understand.
Oh, very good. Thanks, Rami. Cornwood. We'll deal with this.
Doug Dimmadome looking ass.
Yeah, but
Very good.
and he's.
you agreed and
I
then
gave
Lance
him
is
money
here.
first.
Great, you can make
and
your
then
buy
he agreed
complete.
afterwards. And it's all good. And we'll work together.
I advised Oliver.
Just fire him, man.
Hello, Mr. Mayor.
No, that's
Greetings.
that's not true because after the
I was
fact it was
witness to the
confirmed that Xavier
conversation.
was there.
I'm not gonna just fire anyone. That puts an end to the role play. Max's opinion of these captains hinges solely on what comes to that treasonous comment.
Why Why is everybody in this damn city trying to twist shit to get at me? Why? What the hell did I do to the people of this city to take corrupt pieces of shit like y'all and turn you against me? What did I do?
The people love you, Cornwood. They do.
That's right.
So what did I do to a handful of individual people to turn you corrupt pieces of shit against me? What have I done? I ain't done shit other than to be there day in and day out for over 2 months, almost 3, being there for the people of Los Santos, which is who I work for. Nobody else.
Well said.
Well said.
Well said.
Who are you talking to, Cletus?
I'm talking to everybody.
Hey, who cares, Cletus? Fuck Slacks, it's his bitch ass fault.
Slacks is the only one who, at any point, among all the captains, has had my back. And I'm severely disappointed in the fact that he is the only captain who has any idea who I am up there in that meeting of that review earlier today. There were 2 senior officers, not a single senior officer who was a part of Shift 2 or Shift 3 that overlaps with me. He said all of them were invited and none of them showed up. The meeting is 4 hours before Shift 2, so I understand that our meeting was out of shift. Hey, slow down, please.
Fucking ghost car, man.
Like,
my car.
holy shit. And at a certain point, can we not understand? Can we not call a spade a spade? This is malicious prosecution.
You know what's fucked up, please. You know what's fucked up? That meeting was probably scheduled around Captain Roost's availability, and not the availability of people who could have, and not the availability of people who could have preached on your behalf.
100%.
It is completely unacceptable.
She chose not to because she was scared.
I'm noticing a trend here, Slacks, and you keep ignoring it. You are becoming the fucking problem.
Okay, I understand how you feel.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go. I didn't book a therapy session.
Okay, so we're not here for feelings, we're here for facts.
Yeah, we are here for facts. And the facts are this is malicious prosecution because if you guys fire me without any sort of legal way, then you know damn well over half this department is going to be lost. Because a Captain Roost.
You think I want to be here in this position?
I don't think you want to be here.
I was going for the weekend. I said, just get your shit together, please. Nothing stupid, right?
And
what we got here.
No, we got here because of bad faith, and that is it. There is not a single other ounce of anything other than bad faith, poor decisions, poor leadership, and a complete disaster of a police department after I'm told
Thanks, I'm just stepping away a little bit.
That it was a failure.
He's
failure.
really
I'm
loud.
gonna let them.
All that shit.
He's angry. He's
When-
allowed to be.
After only 2 months, this entire department has been nothing but a disaster. And it is pathetic and embarrassing that this department became everything that it sought to prevent.
Which is what?
A failure. A failure of leadership.
That's kind of
a failure of protecting
that's the
civilians
MO
of
of
this
your
city,
captains is to
a
be like,
failure of
oh, what do you mean by that?
administering
Can you
justice
elaborate?
the right
Like
way.
what? Like what?
This is completely unacceptable, top to bottom. I'm sorry.
lot that could be
What I
improved.
have learned in the
I'll
last
agree,
3-4
but they're
days
doing
of
their
being
best.
off duty or whatever
No,
the
they're
shit, however long it's been, it is so
It's okay.
damn concerning. We have people overcharging people tens of thousands of dollars for shit they didn't do. We have people putting people in jail for over 20 days. 20 days. And
You
the
understand
poor
the
guy is sitting there trying to, I understand. I know he did bad. But I'm just saying, you want to talk about not losing the people of this city? That's where it starts. Because people talk. Eventually they get out. And eventually they talk. And that's where the problems come from. That's where, how come I walk around this city and every single person that I interact with comes up to me with a smile on my face and says, I can't wait till you're back.
He's called down
I
here
can't wait
for
till you get your
investigation
back.
about
I can't
some
wait
sort
till
of
you're
murder
out there
that
with
he
the rest of the
allegedly
police
did.
officers because you treat us right.
Man, he's a
And
great
don't
cop,
get
though.
me wrong, that don't put me above anybody.
Agree.
But that sure as shit puts me in a good place. because I think we have a lot of good officers. I really do. But I know damn well that we got some that don't know what the hell they're doing either. And I'm sorry, Captain Slacks. I have defended you. I've stood up for you. And I agree with you on a lot of things. I've told you this before. We are cut from the same cloth. But there's only one of you, and there is way the hell too many problems for one person to fix. And Turner ain't been here for a month. And Ruth is damn near never around.
And she's a treasonous.
And she's a treasonous.
Stop saying that, Mayor. It's
She
not
is.
true.
She
It is true.
How could you say that? How could you say that?
And you're gonna call me a murderer, Slacks? You're gonna call me a murderer, Slacks?
Took you in. You know all these problems you're talking about. You were the one. Let me finish, Rami. I took you in, and I showed you exactly what's going on. I tried to help you. The problems you're talking about right now, you were having them day 1 till day 14.
I want to listen to this.
Yes, you, Cletus. Everything you bring it up, all these issues, and you start to improve, and you start to get better. And I was starting to get really proud of you. And you got FTO, and I was like, this guy's going somewhere. This guy is gonna be a leader in this police department. This guy's gonna be a pillar. And all I ask you is just get your shit together, keep your head down, and avoid getting yourself in trouble. A week later, you got yourself under review for excessive force.
It was one bullet that I look. He had 5 gunshot wounds. He had 5, and there's 7 officers there shooting at him. I documented the report myself because I was on the scene. And I gave him 1 more in the chest. And you're trying to tell me that he died to a gunshot wound to the head.
1 plus 12.
I did not commit murder, but this is malicious prosecution.
How
Period.
is it malicious prosecution?
Because y'all are trying to get me out of the department by any means necessary.
Absolutely
Y'all
not. Absolutely not.
Okay,
I
so all the
everything
things that I came
to Oliver. I didn't touch it. The captains did not want to touch us. We issued disciplinary action. We want an independent prosecutor. We want an independent.
What was the vote like?
Vote on what?
On whether or not you should investigate Mr. Cletus here.
Everybody voted yes.
Okay.
That's
There
crazy.
was a vote. So there was a captain's vote.
Who
That means
initiated
you
the vote?
voted yes as well.
I'm not gonna share that.
You just said everybody voted yes, though.
I cannot.
How do you not understand
what's
this?
crazy is
How
everybody in front of you used to be on your side.
How do y'all not understand this at all? Okay. How do you not understand this? We have issued disciplinary action. We wanted nothing to do with the criminal prosecution, if there is any. We hand off to our prosecutor who looks at it and says, you know what, there's a case, and then pursues. So don't sit there and spin all you want, because that is bullshit.
Okay,
and you all know it. Okay.
Bullshit is what's coming out of your
It is
mouth.
bullshit.
Every
It is
word
bullshit.
that I have said has been spun. Every single thing I have
What
done
are you
has been
talking? What are you
Slacks
talking
voted
about?
no and they outvoted him?
everywhere.
That's spicy, man.
Everybody who comes to me.
That
Who's shit
Slacks
talking
is
to people?
willing
Name one
to
person.
take the hit for the rest of them. That kind of sums up why Max is doing is what he's doing though.
Keep on going, Captain.
Is that they'll cover for each other
Everybody in front of you and behind you
unquestioningly.
used to be with you, and over the course of the last month, you managed to turn everybody against you.
Like, this is insane.
All
to
because
me.
of you and your captain.
Why is the
I don't
only
wanna hear it
captain
from you,
who's
okay?
ever treated me
Oh,
fair
yeah,
here?
Yeah, you don't want to hear it.
Captain
Put a gun in my
Slacks.
face.
Captain Slacks, your other 2 captains who ain't been here to even. This is driving me insane. The other 2 captains are not even here for this because they don't want the damn smoke.
Slacks only wanted to demote Cornwood.
And Turner? Nah, you'll never
If he would just tell the truth.
Turner had an LOA. He was gone for a personal
Turner
If he
reason.
would just tell the truth,
that before.
that would open the
Ruth is
floodgates.
Shift 1, and she's around earlier in the day.
Right.
And it's
Fuck
10.
Ruth.
It's 10
She's
p.m. right now.
dog
It's late. That's your opinion, Mr. K.
No, it's a fact.
Yeah, this is what I think of fucking Ruth
Are
right
we-
here. Take
are we
this,
done
fucking
here?
Sykes. How about that?
No, we ain't done yet. Slacks. Where are the other
Take
captains
this, huh?
who are
Why
the
do you need
ones
the other
who have
captains?
pressured you?
Are they a judge? Are they a prosecutor?
So you're calling me a murderer?
I never said that. I said, why
Then
do you
why
have
are
a
you
captain's
pressing
for
this
you?
charge?
No charging decision's been made.
We wanted to have a conversation, yet you jump to conclusions and you think that you're already guilty.
No, I don't think. I know I'm not guilty. I know for a fact I'm not guilty. You told me in that meeting, or somebody said in that meeting, that he died to a gunshot wound to the head. I told you, I made a statement. I don't know if it was written down when I was asked about it by a senior. I said I shot him in the chest.
Right, and this conversation should be happening inside Mission Up, not outside of it. And that's what I'm trying to say. I would rather have this conversation behind closed doors in a private setting.
If you care about the will of the people that you are trying to represent and protect with integrity, it's fine for them to hear this conversation. They
These
should hear.
lawyers will be present.
Do you
Mayor,
not
that's
think
not how we
Ruth
do
does-
police work.
Do you think
That's
Ruth
not
does,
how
like,
we
a
do
perfect
police
job
work,
and doesn't have any
okay?
flaws?
If I want to
Leo?
interrogate somebody, I want to bring them down inside the cells.
Leo, let me ask you a
What
question
else happens
wholeheartedly.
behind closed doors?
Yeah.
Well, that's PD business matter, okay? I don't go around asking if you're a PD business matter or a private business.
Yeah, I'm willing to tell
Well,
you.
to be fair,
everything.
after that legislation, that is his business.
Once it's made legislative, then absolutely. But for
No.
time being,
That is such a fucking circle the wagons pussy cop out because you know what
Mayor,
it
that
looks
came from the
like.
city council. That came from the city council. I'm just going by the
Who?
rules.
Who said that?
You haven't told me the names of the officers that came to you, so I'm just going off the information you're giving to me right
Hey,
now.
listen,
Slacks,
I'm
just-
telling.
Slacks, just
Hey,
like I
hey!
told you.
The mayor speaks. That law is in place right now, regardless of whether or not it is in that legislation tab. You know what it looks like. You posted an announcement to the rest of your cops. That is law.
Can somebody look up that announcement for us?
Go ahead, Flex. let's read for
I
the
saw it
group.
myself. Captain Slacks
I
told
just
me
don't
to
see
check
it
my
in the
MBT and look at
legislation.
it.
That's all.
Flex, go ahead. Read it for the group. Read it
You
for
know what it
everybody here.
is. You have a picture of it.
Hold on.
Because
Dad,
in fact,
Dad, you're
I'll
his
take
boss
it
now,
a step
right?
forward.
Mayor, you
want
said
to
it
read
passed.
Y'all, I'll take it a step forward. I read it myself because Captain Slacks told me to check my announcements. Captain Ruth had a statement in there that specifically mentioned she welcomes anybody who wishes to charge her for treason to do so because, they're just upholding the law.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
go ahead.
it was
Wow.
That's what I told the mayor. If any of you lawyers would like to prosecute Captain Ruth, be my guest.
Xavier?
I'll be your witness.
Just fucking wait.
Say it with your chest, Xavier.
Go ahead.
Louder!
I'll see you in court.
Yeah.
Louder!
My services are always open.
I'd like to see Captain Ruth placed under arrest and held on hut.
Okay, we'll place in a docket, and then we'll go from there.
Done.
Here we go, dude.
Hold on. Xavier, why did you stop at Ruth? Why don't you put Slacks under,
He'll be an accomplice if she's
and
found
treason.
guilty because all of them were there.
They all... Actually, yeah, why don't we put all three captains
Yeah,
up there?
Slacks, you want to play hardball? We can play hardball.
Cletus, you don't understand what you're doing right now, okay? You don't.
I don't think y'all understand what you're
No,
doing.
no, no, okay?
I'm not vaping. I'm
I'm
trying to blow my
build a
nose.
police department. I'm trying to build a police department. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's about all of us, okay?
Yeah, when
And
are
we
you
all
gonna
have to
start?
buy in, okay? I've started since day one. When have you started? When have you gotten your shit together, okay? That's what I'm
my
asking,
God.
Cletus. You think I put a gun to your back of your head and said, okay, do one more bullet for Sam Bass? Or do this
No.
dumb shit? Or joke around somebody getting shot? No. Those actions came from you and you only.
Okay, what about all? How come we've never once talked about all the good I've done? All the countless
We have.
times.
They don't care about, Corvo, they don't
my
care about
Lord.
the good we've done. They only harp on your bad. That's what they did to Johnson. That's what they did to Shiesty.
Doesn't matter. You're not on the
Hey, and look,
inside.
hey,
It don't matter.
I believe when I was in that
doesn't
city
work that way.
council meeting,
Carmine.
I believe when I was in that city council meeting, we had a.
Bobby.
Well, I mean, look, they're doing him a favor.
Department of Justice. That's unrelated, in fairness.
I got a question. How many daps did Captain Ruth receive for a treasonous comment a couple of nights ago?
How many? Say it again.
How many did she receive for going off
that
duty
points?
and spying on me, Denzel, and Aziz a month ago? Going off duty, getting in a cruiser while still in uniform, presumably with her PD equipment still on her, and spying on us at the sheriff's office whenever we're there planning for an investigation on marijuana.
No, I got one even better.
Should I dig up your past as well, Cletus?
You have been digging up their past to punish
I got
them.
one better. I got one
Right.
better. I got one better. Slacks.
Why are we here for the
Hold on,
past,
hold on.
Mayor?
Slacks, Slacks.
I'm
Slacks,
here for
hold
the
on.
issue
I
at
got you.
hand, okay?
I got you
Not
right
to
here.
dig up 60 days ago with a fucking
Every
issue.
cop that you have issued a suspension has had issues from days ago, weeks ago, brought up in order to accomplish their suspension. Okay, this is the seeds that you have sown, my friend.
What, holding officer accountable? Is that what you want to see?
Okay.
I
Officer
want
officer
Ruth to be held accountable.
One of the
And she
captains
is held accountable.
How many daps does she
By
have
her,
right now?
B.
How many
I'll
daps?
make sure of that.
How many daps does she have?
I'm not going to disclose disciplinary
I'm
business.
ordering you to disclose it. This is not a question.
Why are you shouting, acting like a child?
I'm not acting like a child. I'm tired of your willful fucking ignorance. You have a job to do, and you are a good man. I know you are. I don't know why you're letting yourself be held hostage by this insane bitch.
Fucking beast.
I'm gonna go inside. Thank you.
Based as fuck.
Would you like for us to join you?
Are you
'Cause we will.
disobeying his orders? Hey, he ordered you to do something.
Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go.
Oh God, Carmine.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, does anyone do some group 6?
You know what's kind of funny and
Anyone
weird?
Group 6 vault run. Let Jason know.
That was good. That was a good walk away by him.
I know.
That was a good walk away by him.
Should have bought a gnome mask.
Fuck, man.
Hey, like, no offense, but are you actually the mayor?
Yeah. Wait a motherfucking second. It's mother.
So it's real, huh?
I cannot believe I'm seeing you with my own eyes right now.
I can't believe you're the mayor.
Well, the people have spoken, Mr. Svensson. How come you're not a cop?
Yeah.
I used to be the sheriff, and I retired.
I'm
the one who got rid of the guns in this city.
Are you close with Malton still?
He's my brother.
Has he talked to you at all about the investigation he's going to be doing of the police department?
No, you know he is. He's on a fence somewhere.
Yeah, well, he's actually here somewhere.
No, I just talked to him. Yeah.
I'm gonna call him and suggest you.
Okay.
Yeah.
It might not be a paid thing, but it will be good to have some other perspective. Okay.
Never thought I'd be.
Look, the world works in mysterious ways.
Hey, man.
Well, I ain't got a lot going on, so sure.
Hey, I'm on the Cornwood
All right,
interrogation defense team.
I just had to see it myself.
Yeah, sorry.
Malton,
yes.
just real quick, have you talked to Barry Svensson about being on your team for this whole thing?
My first name's Owen.
Owen.
You mean
Owen
Owen, my
Svensson.
brother?
Owen, sorry, not Barry. I'm thinking of another Nordic guy.
Yeah, I have not. If he's interested, I would be happy to add him to the Bobs.
He's interested in joining the Bobs.
Okay, I will talk to him after.
All right, sounds good.
All right, bye.
Yeah, he's gonna talk to you after he's done defending Cornwood down there in the cells with whatever's about to fucking happen.
Yeah, I heard about that.
These fucking assholes, man. These fucking assholes, dude. Oh my god, you caught me at a terrible time.
You know they used to. You know these current cops? They call us soldiers because we used to carry guns back in the day.
What do they carry now?
I don't fucking know. I thought guns, but I guess they're not used to the other side having guns too.
Yeah.
I think it made them soft.
Yeah. You know what it made them do? They're working so hard to police their own that the streets are on fucking fire right now.
No, I believe it. I just punched a jogger in the face because she snuck up on me. You know, you shouldn't sneak up on a veteran like that.
Yeah.
It's crazy out there.
Yeah, it actually is. Fuck, man. My blood pressure is through the roof. Look, here's my phone number.
I heard you yelling, yeah.
If you need to get a hold of me, you can call me whenever you want.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah.
It's going up on the docket tonight,
My
right?
card.
My appeal.
Okay.
And then, or actually, Dab, sorry, my appeal's going up on the. Actually, both of you. My appeal's going up on the docket, and then after that, then we can do what we talked about.
All right. Well,
Yep.
talk to Malton. I'll
Yeah,
good luck with whatever the fuck is going on out there. I guess. Catch up.
I'll give you the lowdown on what Malton's going to be doing. Okay.
All right.
We passed an act that allows me to act as oversight for the police department. Okay.
Oh, I bet they love that shit.
They hated it, and they are
No.
They want. This is their worst fucking nightmare.
Yeah, to be fair, I would have hated it too, though.
Yeah, of course. Why would you have hated it? I wonder.
Well, because when I was a sheriff, the chief of police was on medical leave, so I had complete unadulterated power.
Yeah, no one could tell you to do what to do.
Exactly.
And they realized that was about to happen to them, and they circled their wagons and whatnot. But anyway, point is, Malton, Willie Glory, you, Jenny Hall are gonna go through and put together a report to essentially figure out what's wrong with the system that they've got going on right now, because they are barely functional at this point.
All right, I'm down.
Sick. Yeah, I might be able to get some funding for you guys from the treasurer. We'll see.
All right. Well, I'll talk to my brother when I see him.
I'll
see you around.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
So an officer would also like to speak with us.
Who?
Frost.
Oh, I like Frost.
To tell us some things. I like Frost too. So she said she would meet us at City Hall, but she's on her way down from like Paleto and Great Ocean.
Tell her to meet us at Bay City Bank.
Okay,
Actually,
Bay City
no.
Bank?
City,
Okay.
City Hall's fine. City Hall's fine.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, Johnson, is there anything you want to like bookend on the your whole case and whatnot that we might have missed before I continue meeting with other police officers to make sense of this fucking mess?
Yeah, my thing, I don't mind hanging around with y'all. That's okay. It's because I know Frost. That was a really good friend of mine. But one thing I also would like to add was that once I got fired, I didn't know that I wasn't supposed to have a weapons license. So I purchased some firearms.
Did you give them back?
I got robbed.
Oh.
And this is the thing. I made aware to the police, made a 911 call, nobody came. So I went down there to the station to try to make a report, and I ended up getting raided.
They raided
because they raided me, and because I had put on the yellow pages, I was a weapons license carrier. Because I thought I was able to have my weapons license. I didn't know that, so I took it off. You know, once I once I got, you know, once they told me I didn't have a weapons license, I went ahead and removed it from the yellow page, and they had a warrant for me, and they went ahead and raided my property. But this is the worst thing of all. They never asked me who robbed me. They never took the statement.
They never took
They never took a statement to actually find out who robbed me. They just raided me, and that was that.
They find
that was that. No. I told them I got robbed.
Jesus.
God.
So it was never about a raid. I'm literally being targeted.
It's retaliation. It's retaliation.
Yeah, it's retaliation.
But I didn't even do anything.
How
am I
Oh, what?
Yeah, honestly, yeah, you really didn't do anything. The thing that you're guilty of doing is raising your voice to your captain when you're trying to defend yourself. That's what you were doing.
That's insubordination, whatever their nonsense is.
didn't
Raising
even
your
raise
voice
my-
is not insubordinate.
I didn't even raise my voice. It just, I guess it was the tone, and I wasn't agreeing with what he was saying because he was trying to paint me as a liar, and I told him I wasn't a liar. I didn't lie about stuff. He said, "No, you're doubling down. You're speaking as if you were fucking there. You wasn't fucking there. Stop talking like you were there." I just want to get my job, man. That's all I want is my fucking job.
I'm gonna try my best to get your job back.
I'm begging you, please. Anything it takes. I don't care what it takes.
All that needs to be done is that you tell the truth. That's it.
I'm telling you everything. Everything. Yeah, it's exactly what I told you in your office. Mr. K punched me. I fell back. I bandaged up. I punched his ass. I was told to leave. That's what happened. If I gotta break it down to every specific fucking detail in frames per second, I will fucking tell you everything.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, I don't think that actually hurt the car.
Well, that's good.
You okay?
I'm just
okay.
You sure the undercarriage is okay? I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Siobhan, how are you holding up?
What do you mean?
Just feels like today has been so fucking chaotic.
I'm just taking notes on everything, right?
God.
Because I keep receipts, bitch.
This fucking car's in the way. So about like continuing to be with us, Johnson, I can't allow it just because this has to be done in such a professional way on my end to avoid possibly being impeached. That like I don't need a narrative spun that I'm like making secret dealings with people behind the scenes to do whatever, you know.
All right. That's understood.
But you know, we're gonna talk in City Hall. So I mean, if Frost wants to do it out in the open, then we can do it out in the open.
Okay. I'm just tired of being forgotten about. That's you all are the last thing I have. Literally nobody cares. You see how fast Slacks left. When it was really getting down to
Oh
it,
yeah,
it's
he
like,
walked right away from you.
Fucking run like a little
Serious
bitch.
Corn would shut up. He was fucking out of that bitch.
right. They don't give a damn. They don't give a damn.
They don't. They don't. And I do. Even though you're a cop, and I really, honestly, really fucking don't like cops on principle most of the time.
I'm just telling you, I'm different. I promise you, I'm different from most. That's why a lot of people respect me in the streets. Cause I care about people as well. I don't treat everybody like a fucking suspect.
Yeah, you know what? We want to know why I like you, Johnson.
Why is that, sir?
Because your response to getting punched by Mr. K was to square up, punch him right back. A lot of pussy cops would have pulled out their gun and fucking gunned him down. So.
No. You put your hands on me, I'm breaking off in your ass. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. You don't put your hands on me. That's
Lenny would have shot.
I mean,
100% would have
I
shot.
arrested him. I didn't have an opportunity to because a higher up told me to leave the scene.
Yep.
I just want to make sure y'all got my shit down right because I'm literally fighting for my fucking career here.
Yeah, don't worry. We need cops like you and Cletus out on the streets right now. And right now, you guys are being disallowed the opportunity to do something that you're super passionate about, which is having direct ramifications on literally every aspect of life in Los Santos, and I cannot allow it. I can't.
All right. And I was trying to ask him about who was my FTO because he was my FTO and he never mentored me, ever.
Yeah, I've heard that their system is kind of whack.
Is this the same number?
Hi, Frost.
No.
I got it. Yeah, there was a time I got my phone stolen about 2 months ago.
Butters,
Give me a second. I'm gonna add a Norman's number. Mayor, why don't you have your tattoo on your face anymore?
It'll show up eventually, possibly.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, sorry.
He's got that disappearing ink.
I was kind of
selectively shows and selectively doesn't.
Siobhan, don't worry. You look amazing.
Take Frost. Siobhan, take Frost up to my office. I will do you shortly. I'm gonna take a little pee evader break.
Okay, Frost, come along.
Yeah, give me a second.
Was Max all about Lenny? Or is it just better to never mention him around Max? The best way to handle something like that is when someone mentions your alts, you just kind of play stupid. Like, I have no direct dealings with any of my alts because it just gets weird. You don't have to act. I just don't like to talk about it. Just don't like to talk about it. That was a good little confrontation out front of MRPD, dude. Slack's kind of making Max's point by way of saying, hey, it's not in legislation tab yet, so we don't have to listen to you. So B. Out of character, we know that Slacks voted to protect Cornwood. The fact that he is publicly tanking for the other captains is actually so interesting. He's literally falling on the sword. If we can get Slacks on our side, we might be able to make something happen like a lot faster. So, I'm gonna get some coffee, go pee. I will be right back.
Mozzarella, I write rhymes in a box of Nutella. Fight crime cause I got no Beretta. Did time cause I copped some feta. Not good enough to sub for cheddar. I want cheese, I'm a decent fella. In the sewer, don't worry about weather. Rat pack in your basement, selling, yeah. Master Splinter, tell me about cheese. Cooking like Remy and Ratatouille. Float like a butterfly, sting like free. Trapped in a rat race, trying to be free. Parmesan, cheddar jack, even cold me is the only kind of currency that works for me. Life gets hard from a lab to the city where the grass ain't green and the streets ain't pretty.
That's the jackpot. He's got it. He wins the prize, an aromatic chunk of cheese. Yum, yum. Well, we let him try it over and over again. This trip through the maze. And the more often he tries it, the quicker he makes the right turns. Gets to know his way around.
Oh, red taxi, got cheese on the trap looking at me. Red taxi, I got cheese on the trap looking at me. Yeah, the pesticides to the side won't fool me. I'm smarter than the average rat you see. Arise from the sewer, I'm finally free. And man, I'll be walking down Cheesy Street, yeah. Rat taxi, I got cheese on the trap looking at me. Rat taxi, I got cheese on the trap looking at me.
Hi. Sorry. Had to talk to my wife. Namikaze, thanks for subbing. Hey, hey, I'm Morgan. Thanks for subbing. Donovan, thanks for subbing on Super Resub Monday. Gotta watch our back. We don't know where Vingle Dan is. Why does Vingle Dan want you? We pointed weapons at him the other night, like 3 or 4 nights ago, maybe 5 nights ago. And he said, "You have made a terrible mistake. I will remember this." And then walked out, and he's been hunting Siobhan ever since. Oh, you know, he said, "I will remember this transgression." Nerd Tears and Felly, thanks for subbing. Appreciate it. Hi.
Oh, hi.
Hey, Mayor.
We're gonna go for a drive. I don't like being here at
Okay.
City Hall right now.
Okay.
Yeah, me neither.
What were you talking about?
We started a little bit, but we're gonna restart.
Okay.
Well. Anything that you think you might have missed is already in the notes that I have emailed you.
All right, so
Everyone that drew a weapon on me will
How you
die.
doing, Mr. Mayor,
That's what he
today?
said. My blood pressure's up a little bit.
mind if I call you Max, or you want me to call you Mr.
You
Mayor?
can call me Max.
'Cause, yeah, I like your name, Max. It's cool.
It is cool.
So, do you have a mask or something or is it like?
It's not gonna help.
No, really.
Nah, that's not a cure-all. But once we get away from here, it'll be fine.
Yeah, it's this place. It's City Hall is cursed.
Really?
Kimosabe,
Yeah,
thanks for
I think it was built on an ancient burial ground.
Oh. I don't even remember. Do you have tattoos, Siobhan?
So few people call him Dab now.
Yeah, there's one of my
A couple
checks.
people do, but
Oh, okay, we're
I mean, I think that's kind of cool.
Books on my titties because Max used
Oh,
to
I
be a
think
rapper.
I already saw it. Oh,
Yeah. And then I got a Poseidon trident with a wave on my back right.
It's kind of like how there's someone else who gets called something else nowadays too.
Only since I divorced Murphy.
Buddha, yeah, Buddha.
December 28th.
Yeah, people used to call Buddha Buddha, but now they call him Lang.
Was Murphy not a good guy?
He's a little baby. That's what he is.
Yeah,
I
that.
see it. We don't like big old baby.
Well, you know.
Mr. Supreme Overlord Maximilian Thoroughbred.
Greetings.
Can I grace
Hey,
can I
Bobby.
grace yourself with my presence?
Is this about the expungement stuff?
Yes, yeah. Can I grace myself with your presence?
Norman will help
Supreme
you. I've
Overlord?
already talked to him.
I want to get rid of Bobby Charles.
He has the potential for reform. It's just he is a psycho. You didn't get to talk to Carmine now that I think of it? Oh, fuck, you're right.
Do you want me to go get off duty or?
If you can. Hold on. I actually do need to talk to Bobby Charles about something.
The thing is, I don't think I can.
Then don't.
Speak to the mayor.
I actually have something I need to tell you guys. Okay.
Is it about
Yeah.
prison?
Yeah.
What is it?
You two fine gentlemen have been selected in the future, following this next council meeting where the idea is presented in its entirety, to operate as the wardens of Bolingbrook.
We will not disappoint you.
Well, see, that's the thing.
Which-
Hold on. Let me finish. The way that it's going to be worked out is that you will not have the ability to disappoint us. You will receive no support from the state. You will receive no weaponry, nothing of the sort. It will be up to you to staff your prison to do what needs to be done.
Do we get uniforms?
You can wear whatever the fuck you want. We don't give a shit. The most important part here is that there's only one rule that you have to follow. Okay? If someone has finished serving their time and they say, "Hey, I want to leave," you got to let them leave. That's it. You can break any law that you want in there because the law will not apply in there.
We're gonna be recognized. Can we rename Bolingbrook to whatever we want?
Probably, sure.
So you're lords of the flying us.
Yeah, literally that. Yeah.
So
We're
we're
gonna be the supreme
we're
overlord of Bolingbrook.
So
do we get paid?
Do I have to?
No.
We have to buy our own tools to
Yep.
rehabilitate them.
Actually, you might.
No budget?
You guys might get a stipend. Actually, I don't know if you'll be paid or not by the state.
Are we allowed to have guns? Like, if we bought a gun illegally,
he just said,
we use it in there?
I
mean, if there's no laws in there, I mean, let's say if we got a gun and we would have to defend ourselves because an inmate has a weapon. I mean, what else
Mayor,
would we be able to do?
we accept this offer. We accept it, but we'd like to go over a few of the details.
yeah, sure. Go on.
Oh, when this council meeting happens, that's okay.
Could we be present?
Only
when you discuss it, like, of course. Only when you're discussing just prison.
Sure.
Perfect. Okay. Well, thank you so much. I know you're busy dealing with murders and the cops and mutiny.
Yep.
And yeah, good luck. Hey, you're not gonna get those type of problems from the prison. Let me tell you, okay? We're gonna run the ship just the way you want it, boss.
Thank you so much, Supreme Overlord.
Yeah, of course.
You have a nice day, boss.
All right.
Max's America isn't as bad as I thought it'd be.
Did it for the RP. Yep. Yes. Oh, God. What have I done? Precisely the thought that I had after saying yes. I wanted to say no, but I was like, actually, I think it would be a lot funnier if they were there.
Everything my thoughts are on this right now.
Super jail. That's a good fucking comparison, actually. Hi, Turtle.
Hi, Max. Good night. Waiting for you to get in front.
Good night.
Good night, Siobhan. Good night, Frost.
Good night, Turgle.
Good
I'll see you
night.
tomorrow.
I can't believe she flirted with me and never
Followed
texted
up.
me.
Damn, Turgle's kind of a player. Do you not realize?
Oh, yeah, Max. Yeah, your tattoo. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. See deal.
So, I need to ask you some questions about your job experience so far.
Yep.
Do not be afraid to answer them honestly.
Yeah, I got you.
You will be protected from, what's the word? Retaliation.
Retaliation.
From your superiors.
Yeah, I got you.
How would you rate your ability to carry out the duties of your job on a scale from 1 to 10?
Ooh, a scale from 1 to 10. I mean, for now, honestly, with all the equipment we have, with some like equipments that we miss and stuff, and also I feel like some stuff are not said on your training, like some stuff are not like seen over sometimes in your
Unspoken
training, so-
rules and things that are missed.
Yeah, like the thing about Bolingbrook that happened yesterday, right? Siobhan, it's not a thing that...
What Bolingbrook thing?
Oh yeah, that was one of the things I didn't get to talk to you about last night. I told you we had so much to talk about, but Frost, why don't you just bring it up now?
Yeah, so basically, I'll just rate it real quick. I'd say 7 or 8.
Okay, good.
Some things are missing. Like, for example, yesterday, okay? We had this guy that we got his DNA. He did a violent felony. Tips sent him, didn't take his DNA. Drove to prison. He told me.
Yeah, I did tell you about this.
Yeah.
Okay. He told me we're going to Bolingbrook. I was doing the report and eating in the car, so I said okay. We arrived to Bolingbrook. He say, okay, we gotta we gotta take this guy's DNA. I forgot to take it. I was like, okay. And I thought he was like, I thought he was, the thing he was doing was the right thing because I didn't know like any better, right?
Sure.
You trusted Richard, right?
Yeah, I trusted Richard with that. So we arrive there. We get to the guy. Tips asked. I don't know if he asked him or if he said, "I gotta take a DNA." I don't know exactly what he said because I was still in the car. I was doing the report when we arrived. And then we get out. The guy runs away. And then while he was running away, Tips said, "We gotta go after him." So we go after him. At first, it was like super playful. I mean, it was super playful the whole time. Like the guy was laughing with us and like running away, laughing, and it was super playful. And then they started tackling us, but I mean, like it was still like kind of playful, right?
It wasn't fists, right?
Tips, no. I feel like Tips and Donnie were like, yeah, but tackling
Donnie
is still
who?
considered Donnie
McMuffin?
No.
Okay.
This is the
Donnie
one who called me-
Jones.
Yeah, Donnie Jones.
Oh,
Yeah, I feel like him
Donnie
and Tips know each other. But whatever. So we start doing this, and then Tips say to that he tackled us. So we tell him, we try to cuff him like 2 times. He resisted. Tips advised him that if he continues tackling us, he's gonna be beat down. He tackled us, so at some point we beat him. I gave him medical on scene. I checked his that's the thing I'm very confused, Siobhan, okay? He's got a medical report, okay, but I was on scene. I was the one treating him on scene, and he had nothing. And he was laughing on the ground with us, and when I treated him, I got him up. It was like super fine, and he was laughing, and I checked his injuries, and he had like nothing at all. So that's why I'm very confused about his medical record, but that's whatever. Get back in the car. I guess I was talking with Lennon. I was doing also the report at the same time, so I don't know
Fucking
how
Svensson,
he
dude.
took his DNA. I don't know how Tips took his DNA. I gave him medical, by the way, on scene because there was no EMS available, by the way.
Yeah.
And then we go outside the prison, and Tips say, "We gotta go to the bank." I say, "Why?" He said, "I gotta send him money." And I was like, "Okay." And we go to the bank. He sends him money, and we go back on duty. Oh, I mean, we go back to MRPD. I think Tips went to speak with Flop at that time. And then I go back on duty. So, a thing like that, I've been told by Ruby today that if we don't get the DNA like directly, I mean, yes, technically it's a legislation. I should have known that, but there's so many things. Like the SOP document is like so fucking long. Like it's tough to remember everything by the letter, like everything
Right
by the letter in there, because it's super long. So I feel like it should be, it's some things that should be said in a training of somebody.
Sure.
Do you have a quick training guide, like a Bible? I remember you saying that before, Max, but I just wanted to know, like, do you feel like the quick training guide or whatever it is complete, or that it needs more work?
I feel like there should not be a training guide. I feel like there should be seeing one thing like after another, not into the academy, but also with the FTO that got you. I think they should check everything one after another. Do a situation with you, like do some mock situations with you for everything in the SOP. I know it could be long, but it would be better.
You seem like you're an auditory learner.
Yes, and like I'm somebody that learns by doing something, right?
Oh, okay, you're tactile then.
Yeah.
I'm more of a visual.
But hey, that guy Donnie got lucky, because if it was my guy, if it was my boy Lenny, he would have probably shot.
Who's Lenny?
Wow.
Oh, Lenny is if I was a lesbian, that would be the only guy that would like fucking maybe try to get with. He's fucking nice. He's amazing.
Cool.
The ugly one?
Sounds violent.
The ugly cop?
Yeah, what do you mean? He's not
I'm
ugly
sorry.
inside.
Yes, he is.
I think he.
Who cares
I-
about the outside? He's not ugly inside.
He's a Republican.
No. Yeah. But he's cool. He's like one of my best friends. But yeah, honestly, yeah. So for that part, I'd say even a 6 or a 7. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, first I want to ask you. So, do you have any DAPs?
No, I have no doubt.
Do you have you ever witnessed any of your fellow PPOs or cadets or whatever being unfairly reprimanded?
Not directly by me. No, I didn't like witness anything. Though I feel like yeah, you know what? Yeah, Lenny got reprimanded for like a like a high speed pit, but I feel like it wasn't like that bad because they were like at their like 5th car swap, and I feel like they were driving very dangerously, almost like hitting civilians all like everywhere, and he pit him like at 101 miles per hour.
Okay.
I feel like the guy deserved it.
So he received a discipline action point for that?
I don't know if you got a DAP for that, but I know that he got talked to for that.
Okay.
But on the other than that, I feel like Cornwood's is being targeted a little bit.
Yeah, so
that guy gives
say?
so
Yeah,
many
I agree.
hours.
Yeah.
Gives so many hours to the PD.
And money to the PD. And money
to the PD. Like, now you see him? Already him getting suspended, and I'm okay with him doing that. It's his money. He took all the turbos out of the cars, and now we have like shitty ass cars, and we can't fucking follow anybody.
Damn. He really did that, huh?
I mean, I think he did, because there's no turbos anymore in the car.
Well, yeah, he told me he dropped like over 170 fucking grand on PD cars and equipment and shit.
Yeah. But yeah, these two are definitely some situations that I feel like was too much. Like, I think Cornwood's giving so many hours that instead of like doing this to him, they should maybe like instead of DAP points in a sense, but
per hours or like per weight, like per hours
Yeah.
worked or something, like a certain
Yeah,
allowance per
yeah.
hours worked rather than a flat amount.
Yeah, because he's giving so many hours compared to everybody else that it doesn't make sense. I don't know what happened with Denzel though. So also Johnson, I don't know what happened with his situation either, so I couldn't say. Those are the only moments that I really thought about
Can I ask, what is your opinion of your current leadership with the captains? Like, what's your opinion on Ruth? I know you told me before you didn't even have her phone number.
No,
Slacks on
I
Turner.
haven't really seen her because she doesn't do shift 2 ever, and nor shift 3s.
Well,
Used to do shift 3.
evaluate Captain Slacks for me.
For what I see on the field, he's a very good like leader on scenes and stuff like that.
Mhm.
That's for sure. In the meetings, he's always there at the shift 3 meeting. Like, why is this car so fucking sus? I think it's Vingle.
No, I'm just paranoid.
If it's Vingle,
I hear
gotta
Vingle
go.
Dan's
I got my
fucking
gun, I got
live
you.
after in my fucking ears.
I got you, Mayor. But yeah,
his fucking
I feel-
scream and his laughter. He's like, I found you! Oh my god, oh my god.
So I think like Slacks, he's too much of a follower of the other captains. That's what I feel.
Too much of a what of the other captains?
A follower.
He follows a lot more the other captains than that's what I feel. Than making his own like own direct decision. I feel like having 3 captains. That's what's the problem. I think there
Slacks
should
is
be
very
one
impressionable because he's young. So he is very easily swayed by other people's opinions. That's what I think.
Yep.
Sorry,
I feel
didn't mean to
like
cut you off.
there should be having 3 captains. That's what makes it very weird because you're supposed to have 3 different opinions, but you have 3 captains that have the one that's following the others, and the others that are like, one that is like more of a, hey, we do this and that, and others are like, okay. And there's Turner that has more a little bit of his own opinion, but he's like, how can I say that? I think like he's the more reasonable of them. But the thing is, Slacks could be reasonable.
Yeah, I've seen him be reasonable.
Yeah, Slacks could be reasonable. That's the thing. He's a very reasonable guy. He's just a follower. That's my opinion.
Has he ever made a decision that made you question his ability to lead?
Not yet that I've seen, like from what I've seen.
Okay. Ooh.
Ooh! Now they can stop fucking talking shit. Do you want to go in there and big dick our way into the PD?
God, man.
Let's go big dick our way. Come on, let's go
What is
BDE.
this? Driver's license suspension information. Oh, you removed that?
Legislation.
It was amended.
Really?
No, it's posted. Yeah, it's posted.
Hell yeah.
Okay, it was just that before and after section. Everything else is fine.
So there's no license, no more license suspension anymore?
No, there is. It was the process by which they get suspended it was changed somewhat.
Oh, I need to leave. I'm gonna need to read that. Well, let's do it after. Oh.
You want us to drop you off?
Oh. Where is she? Wait a second. I don't know where she is. She's in... Okay, it's... Okay, she's... Alright.
Oh, they added in his initial term. I hate that.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
What term?
It was amended. The sunset clause is different.
Ooh, I like the fee that was added, the $500 fee.
He did change it. That's fine though.
Oh my god, I thought I was gonna head pop for a second. I was so scared. Alright. Oh shit, Rami wants me to call him. I'm gonna call him back.
Rami, you said?
Yeah.
Do you need to be on duty right now?
No, it's fine, it's fine. They're clear. It's fair.
Okay. So, I mean, what's the answer to that question?
Yeah, so...
Oh, wait, actually, let's wait for my wife, because
Yeah,
she's taking notes.
Okay. Whoa, don't fall.
I got cat-like balance.
Oh my god, you're actually a cat.
Meow.
Damn.
Meow.
You know what? Just don't act like a dog. If Lenny sees you acting like a dog, he might shoot you.
Yeah, I've heard about this Lenny guy. I have not met him. What's his rank?
Oh, he's PP.
PP.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm so sad for Cornwood, man.
Wait.
That guy gave so many hours and he got fucked in the ass.
By the sounds of it, none of them are even trying to look up for him or look out for him. All right, question time.
Yep.
Has your shift captain ever made a decision that made you question his ability to lead you?
Not yet.
Okay. You got any questions, Beb?
I think we covered everything, to be honest. I think the biggest thing was that Frost and I talked about earlier was the fact that she trusted somebody to know things more, and like things are not as well explained out. Let me ask you actually one question. Do you think the PD would benefit from a law school, like a 2-hour law school?
Yes.
Okay, great. I'm gonna do that.
Who do you think would be a suitable commissioner of the LSPD?
Okay. Like she told me, it's something that everybody told you guys, there would be some people that would be very suitable, but I don't think they would want to be it because
Like who?
they like to patrol. Flop Dugong, Barrick Johnson. It would be very good. Ruby York would be good. I don't know if she would not want to be it though, but she would definitely be good.
Yeah, that's right, Faust. You said that you told me earlier that you think that anybody who would be good for commissioner would not want to do the job.
Flop's one of the pussies that tried to say that that law wasn't in action yet. So
yeah, so fuck him.
I'm not.
Which one?
The Police Continuity Act. Just because it wasn't in the legislation tab, he assumed.
Doesn't mean it wasn't effective.
He assumed that the Council of 8 did not have the power to make that kind of decision, which we do, which we did. And I don't need that kind of wagon circling pussy to be in that kind of position of power, because I can only assume it will just be more of the same.
Okay. I know there's Barrick Johnson. That would be good too. Ruby York. About the others, it said you guys said seniors and up, right? And about the others, the thing is, McNulty would be amazing, but McNulty is like, how can I say?
McNulty does not want to do it.
He's a patrol.
He's a patrol
guy.
officer.
He would be so good though. He's my top pick in a perfect way.
Oh yeah, it
but
would
he
be
will not
so
sap.
fucking good.
Yeah, but he won't
be my
do it.
top pick.
He won't do it.
Yeah.
I've heard the same
He won't do
from
it.
other cops.
But the other ones, I don't know the other ones, but I feel like they're very close to. They're very close to the same ideas as the captains, other than the ones I said.
Would you recommend any of your captains to be in that position of power?
Like I said to Siobhan Turner, but I feel like he has the same ideology than the other captains still. So I feel like you're looking more for somebody that has a different view than them.
I'm looking for someone who has the best interest of the people of Los Santos in mind, and the best interest of people like you who are willing to put their time and effort into ensuring that law and order has been brought to this place.
They also need the heart of a hobbit.
Turner would.
I'm not looking for people who will find any reason or excuse to defend their fellow captains and waste their time doling out punishments to you guys instead of bolstering their ranks, setting up a chain of command, and really, really working hard to ensure that I am able to look at Los Santos and say, hey, sure is safe here. Don't have to hold my gun out to make sure that I don't get kidnapped from City Hall for the 4th time.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna be honest. The captain I would see there would be Turner.
Okay, but
my best pick stays McNulty.
Okay. And McNulty is which shift?
2.
Okay.
Barrick is shift 3. Would be my second best pick. Third one would be Ruby shift.
All right. Well, I think that's all of our questions for now. Are there any systems that you think are poor right now that could use improvement? Do you have any ideas for improvement on those things?
Systems like
just
what we use
protocols.
in general. Protocols. For now, no, but I haven't seen like all of these situations yet, right? I haven't lived like every one of them. Maybe soon, though. I'll tell you if I have more things.
Okay.
Is this sequential?
Yeah. Watch
Is
this.
this fun to drive?
Oh yeah. It's got 8 gears.
What?
Yeah. And a fat turbo.
It's got a 99.
Fat turbo. Was it given by Cornwall?
Actually, it was given by Archie. I traded turbos with him. I gave him my 88. Yeah, this is actually the road that I rode my bike on.
Oh, there's the thing, the DAP system.
Really?
Yep.
Sorry, go ahead, Buzz.
I feel like the DAP system being only 10, I feel like it's too small. 10 DAP points.
Okay.
Because, like, anything that you do, I mean, they reduced it to 30 days for, like, small infractions, but for somebody, like I said earlier, for somebody to give so many hours, and somebody that gives hours, I feel like 30 30 days is very different for everybody.
Yeah. I have my own problems with the DAP system. It feels like a shield for these captains to point at and be like, hey, look at us. We're holding ourselves accountable. When actually it's just a system that's being used to unfairly retaliate against people they think don't fit their vision.
Yeah, 100%. I agree with that. It's more, I think the DAP system should be different.
Okay.
Or more of a, give some, like, a DAP, okay? I know a DAP, you see this and you're like, oh no, if I get more, I'm gonna get fired, but what about some actual real consequences, right? Because you're getting a DAP, in a sense, and you say, oh, I'm not gonna do it for 30 days, and then he's gonna restart doing it after 30 days, right? And get another DAP, because it's a DAP, and you wait 30 days and you can do it again. Compared to an actual consequence.
Oh.
I would not be good to pick consequences, though. I'm not good at that, but I feel like it would be a better...
It's difficult. It's difficult. I don't even know what good alternative punishments to that would be in that particular scenario, but that's the stuff that we're going to be figuring out.
I mean, corrective action. I mean, it's interesting to me that they're disciplinary points, but there's no corrective actions taken within. It's just, let me wrap your knuckles, but I'm not going to tell you what you should have done. Right? Like, for us, like, until you talk to me, you weren't even aware of, like, the, number 6 and Article 7 of the Constitution and what should have been done with Dick.
I mean, okay, I read it in my SOPs, like, a while back, but the thing is, there's so many things in those SOPs that it's not like, nobody talks about it in the, nobody talks about it while you're at your, you're doing your cadet phase, right? So this is so not talk that you just forget. There's somebody robbing an HVAC.
A what? An HVAC? Oh, did you see them doing it?
People on the roofs and rob. No. There's not right now, but I caught so many people just doing it.
Okay. Yeah. If you have any other ideas about how the LSPD can be improved, feel free to text them to me. And don't be afraid to tell your bosses that you talked.
Yeah, I 311 did earlier.
Oh, good. And if anybody does try to retaliate against you, Frost, please tell us. Like, call me ASAP.
I got you. Hey, I might lose my job, though, with the thing at the prison.
Wait, what did you do?
I mean, for the thing that
it didn't sound
the
like
guy got beat down.
Yeah, it didn't sound like you did anything.
It sounded like you did anything wrong. Like...
I mean, didn't we violate
because you didn't
like...
stop? Yeah, technically you violated a constitutional fucking right?
Are you the one who did it?
She's not.
They took the DNA now.
Dick did.
Well, then you didn't do anything wrong.
Exactly.
Just be honest, tell the truth. If they try to fire you for it, come to me. Okay.
Okay. Good. I'm scared of getting fired because it's not only a thing about about losing my job. It's about losing my whole like it's losing the city in general. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because right now the only thing that's keeping me in this city and getting able to wake up, it's being a cop. So
it's not a very healthy environment, is it?
No. Yeah, I would like to go off duty sometimes, but it is what it is. My car's at the
what City Hall?
City.
She met us there. Yeah. Yeah, you want to come here so bad, don't you? I do too.
You can come in an escort.
Oh, Frost, do you think you could let us in to see what's happening?
I don't think Cornwood's inside anymore.
Oh, he's not?
No, I have no clue. He's wanted, so he's probably out, right?
You say he's wanted?
No, he twatted, so I guess he...
Wait, what did he twat?
I don't remember.
Where's your car exactly?
In the park.
In the parking garage?
Yes. Right there.
I'm
I
all-
hope nobody's in my trunk. You think there's somebody in my trunk?
It's worth checking.
Yeah. You guys want to check it? I'm gonna pop the trunk.
Turgle went to sleep, and she's the only person I know of who hangs out in. Well, actually, Vivek. They hang out in trunks, PD trunks, to pretend like they're ghosts.
See anything?
No.
All clear, ma'am.
All right, good. All right. Listen. When I have some more things, I'll tell
Yeah,
you.
text.
Literally, if any good ideas come to you, give them to me.
All right, good.
Then
Yeah,
we'll-
have a good
If
idea.
you're not sure if the idea is good, just send it over.
Cornwood for sheriff. That's a good idea.
That is a good
Alright.
idea. There.
Call Cornwood, see where he's at.
I am.
I want to get the lowdown on what happened with him.
Me too. Hey, where are you? Are you done? What's happening? I think I had a headache. Where are you? You're in City Hall? Well, that's just interesting. Okay, do you want to pick him up? Do you want to move him mobile? I kinda
Yeah,
wanna be mobile.
let's be mobile.
Okay, we're gonna pick you up. We're here. Are you outside? Alright, well, we're stealing you. Alright, come outside. Okay, yep, let him know. Wait. He's got a gaggle of attorneys. So I'm telling him, just get a step, just come in here. Can't wait to hear. Is that a protest for him?
I don't know.
I feel like it might be, based on what I saw on Twitter. Were you able to concentrate during Frost talking?
Yeah.
You weren't just like thinking about Cornwood the whole time?
No, I was able to concentrate.
Okay, well, if you weren't, I took really good notes, so you can refresh your memory if needed.
You know, you need a pay raise.
Why?
You're just so damn good.
Thank you. I try really, 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 really hard. I'm kind of a tryhard. It should be my middle name.
We need tryhards.
I mean, right at the end of the day, if I know I didn't do my best, can I really feel good about myself? No, I can't. I don't know why more people aren't that way.
Well, I'm not that way because, I mean, most
But you
days.
try really hard.
Yeah, I try really hard when I'm, like, inspired, right?
Okay.
But a lot of the time I just like to drift, you know? Go from day to day.
Do you phone it in?
Sometimes, yeah.
Do you think you were phoning it in earlier in your mayorship?
Mm-mm.
I don't think you are.
Oh, look, you can be honest.
I don't think you were. I do not think you are phoning it in.
There's a lot of things that are the purview of the mayor's office that I'm just not able to do yet, right? And, so I've been trying to compensate by way of
Excuse me.
talking to as many people as I can. Hi.
Oh, hey. I just wanted to know, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. Thanks for asking.
Oh, perfect. So does that mean the stress levels are at a high, at a medium, at a low?
My stress is at a very high level right now.
Oh, at a very high level. Oof. Ooh, well, you know.
Are you
Could help you
propositioning
with
me?
that. Could help you with that. You know, we got some ultimate techniques to get rid of that stress.
Okay.
Like what?
I have the ultimate techniques to get rid of that stress. His wife. Hi.
This is my wife.
I don't know. I'm just saying I might have the extra ultimate technique that they didn't teach. You know.
Hold on,
Are
babe.
my workers treating you right? Are they doing a good job making you feel good and better about yourself and stuff?
Is that you, Sammy?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
How you guys doing in there today?
Damn, that is a buttery smooth voice.
You know what else is buttery smooth is my hands.
Okay, so what exactly are you guys offering here?
We're offering words of affirmation
services.
and what did you say?
I
Words
said
of
lotion
affirmation.
services.
Yeah, words
Toonami
of
boys.
affirmation, and we're trying to cheer people up, and yeah.
The ultimate in stress relief. Ooh.
Just cheering me up?
De-stress, you know, cheering you up.
Guys,
words of
I got
affirmation.
a problem, guys, okay?
Oh, dear me, of course you have a problem.
Yeah, there's some
Do
stupid.
you need to de-stress?
There's some stupid bitch in the police force that is essentially doing treason, and then she's trying to be like, "Oh, it was just a joke," but I know it wasn't a joke. What do I do, guys?
I ain't never heard a joke from her.
Me neither, but we did just meet.
I said if she's a comedian, she's a real Amy Schumer.
You know, I literally lost my job because I made a joke to Brian Knight and he made up some shit that I didn't do.
I mean, do we need to offer her lotion services? It sounds like she's super stressed.
Yeah,
honestly.
you should.
Stress relief.
Yeah, maybe we should cheer her up. Maybe if we cheer her up, she'll do better at her job. You know, most people are being overworked, and I think that's the issue here.
Oh, I'll overwork her.
Corner, what's the phone number
We're
for
not
Bolingbroke?
trying to overwork her.
Unknown number.
We're trying to de-stress her.
That'll be her phone number soon.
Release some tension and stuff.
Alrighty.
Right?
Okay.
So no stress relief
Nah,
services.
guy,
needed?
listen, I'm gonna do sex with my wife later. I'll be good.
Oh, congratulations.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks.
Sex time. For real.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, have fun. I'm sure you will. Never mind. Do what you know. Okay, you have a great
We have the best
day.
time. Thank you so much. I don't need your
You see,
directives.
He doesn't need
Have a good day. Get back to work.
Yeah, have a wonderful day.
Oh man, I don't know why I reverted into a First Amendment auditor, but that's just what happened.
Sound like Vivek just now.
Whoa!
All right,
Whoa!
get back to work now.
Get back to work, bud. I don't need your
Hell.
directives.
So how'd it go?
Thank you so much.
They take you to a fucking interrogation room, dog?
No, they
Good.
We were in the team meeting room.
What happened?
Well, I mean, no, it was just me and the lawyers. So.
Wait, so you didn't get questioned by Slacks?
No, I didn't even get to talk to him. I cannot believe that he voted yes on the damn murder charge or the investigation for it. Like, why?
I don't know.
Why would he do that? But
Well,
they
based on what I've heard,
basically
it's because he can't. He's a sheep. Sorry.
So what happened with this lawyer thing? What did the lawyer tell you? What did Paula tell you?
here's what happened. When I was on the phone with Siobhan earlier, Siobhan, I told you I'd call you back, right?
He didn't feel strongman.
Initially, I was talking to you for a few minutes, and I told you I'd call you back. I was at Senior Buns. I saw Oliver Hall there.
Yeah, you told me he was there.
Yeah, so I went and I talked to him, and I told him the whole situation. I'm like, what do I do here? And I gave him $500 for his legal counsel.
You paid him for legal counsel? Oh, he's
Yeah.
conflicted. Actual conflict. Get fucked.
And me, as a bar license attorney, knows that. So I didn't want to have him use that shit against me. So I gave him the money, and then he said, well, that's not something I agreed to or whatever. I was like, okay, well, do you agree to it now? And then he said yes.
That's not how
and
that
he
works.
well, also he said yes, and Xavier was there.
Oh,
so we
good.
talked about it.
Okay.
And so I gave him the $500. After he told me that he's about to go meet with Captain Slacks. Look, I got to cover my ass too. So I was like, hey, I didn't do no shit on purpose, but he said he was about to meet Captain Slacks. Captain Slacks walked in, and here we are.
So who called you and said that he was being investigated for murder, Siobhan?
Cornwood called me to tell me that he was being investigated for murder, and they were asking him to come down to the PD and to bring his lawyers.
Is that what they said to you, Cornwood?
No, I thought they were, and then Rami told me that they were.
Interesting.
Because they kept telling me, you could be charged for murder. You could be charged
I
for
heard
murder.
that too. That's what they said to me in the.
They said it multiple
to
times.
both of us.
I had every reason to believe that some shit's gonna go down, and then when Rami told me that, they brought it up today again. And when Rami told me that today, I was like, okay, well, shit, we gotta get the damn Avengers together.
Yup.
Did assemble.
Felt a little bad for Slacks out there, man. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I mean,
he has to take all the heat.
I don't know why
Because the other two, I don't know what he's doing. He's losing everybody's damn respect, and I have stood up. I mean, I stood up for him in front of both of y'all. That one after
You
that
did.
meeting you had with him.
I remember.
My car sounds different.
Yeah, I called Malton. I called Malton. I called Rami. I called Xavier. Xavier called Samantha and Grace. and I already talked to Oliver, and then Oliver said he was there. I didn't even know Oliver was prosecuting, by the way, until he just happened to be there. I thought he was there for Rami's shit, and I go up to him to tell him, hey, we're gonna go talk over here, and then he starts telling me, oh well, I can't, and he gave me the $500 back. And I'm like, holy shit, that ain't how this works.
No, that is not how that works. No, okay, I'm gonna tell you how attorney-client privilege works. Okay, if the client in question is under the impression that attorney-client privilege has been invoked and exists, then it exists. That's why whenever I talk to somebody and privilege does not apply, I make it very clear to them, like before the conversation continues, that this is not privileged information. Like they've done something to fuck it up, or there's no longer a privileged relationship.
Semi-relatedly, Beb, when does our marital thing kick in?
Oh, that's a great question. Let me go review that when we get our spousal privilege.
Yeah.
We gotta get that soon. I want to say it's like 4 or 5 days. I'm gonna double check.
Fucking ballista, dude. My cop senses are tingling. $37, Charlie.
Hey, where's the fucking wait period? How come that wasn't included? I thought it was.
How come what wasn't included?
But I don't see. Oh, there it is. Okay, 21 days. 21 days after the marriage.
Mm-hmm. 21.
So 210 is when we did the thing.
Okay. So it would be next month on like the 3rd or 4th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like so like a week.
Sorry, Corner. That just reminded me of that. I wanted to double check a Rooney.
Oh, it's a Saturday on the 2nd. On the 2nd, that's when it kicks in. Nice.
Sick. Hey, Corner, you want to be one of my groomsmen at our big Catholic wedding?
Yeah, sure.
What time do we want to do that, by the way?
I could be groomsman and
Thursday?
security.
Yeah, we're gonna need security.
Yeah. Is it a Wednesday?
Thursday.
Thursday. Okay.
I really didn't think you were going to get through that. You...
I'm a bit of a driver.
Yeah, you are.
I do a little driving sometimes.
Okay, I don't... Really? Yeah, if you knock down half the bricks, we can get through it.
You're such a pessimist.
I'm not a pessimist. I'm an optimist.
Such
You know what else is crazy, by the way? Sorry, I'm just kind of in my own world right now. I'm sorry. What is happening?
That's okay. What is happening in the city in general?
No, the door. Why ain't it opening?
Because I can't. The car's too big.
Because too wide? Because I was not a pessimist? I was a realist.
You're a glass half empty, aren't you?
I'm an eternal optimist. I need hope to survive.
We're gonna go inside City Hall. Oh, I can't actually park it here.
How come?
This other car's too fucking close.
So stupid. Why does this person do this?
I don't know. Meow, 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 meow.
Barrick, who knows me quite well.
Come on, walk and talk.
Yeah, Barrick tells me
Also speak up
that,
for me.
oh shit, really? Is
Yeah.
Am I too quiet right here?
Hey, are you gonna have time to meet at some point? I need to get whatever evidence you have, and if you have that photo that you talked about and all that.
What photo?
I thought you said there was a photo of like the announcement that went out, or maybe that was Cornwall that said that. I might be confusing things. I don't know.
Oh,
like that's I need whatever evidence I can get, and I need statements from you and Ron and all that.
Hey, Beb, do you remember that the photo that I had Bam take a picture of?
Vaguely? What did you have Bam take a picture of?
The thing that he was afraid to give us because he was...
Oh, yeah.
What was that a picture of again?
Hold on. Wasn't it of the announcement by the police? Hold on, I wrote this down.
Oh, I'm just waiting.
Okay, he told us that there was the announcement that the thing was not that the legislation was not actually live because it wasn't published yet.
Okay. Do you have a cop named Bam's phone number?
I do.
No, but I can get it from Cornwood. He's
Siobhan has it.
Okay.
I'll send it to you.
We're at City Hall. She and I would love to give our statements on the matter.
Okay. I will be up there to take them momentarily.
The people who witnessed this are me,
I
Siobhan,
guarantee you.
Captain Turner, Captain Slacks, Captain Ruth, the one who said it.
Okay. Perfect. I will start interviewing everybody.
Sick. Yeah, just stop by whenever. I'm going to do a little town hall. But if you want to come talk to me first, I'll do that before I do it.
Yeah, I'm going to do that right now then. I'll be up there in a minute.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
love you.
Love you too.
Well,
he is frothing at the mouth for this case. This fucking serial killer looking motherfucker.
Why do people keep saying
Oh my god, it's the vampire guy.
I thought that was a local.
You should be staked in the heart. He says I bully him.
Who the fuck is that?
The creepy vampire guy who comes around City Hall sometimes being creepy and vampiric.
What's his name?
I wish I could remember. Actually, I don't wish I could remember. I thankfully did scrub one thing from my brain and it was his name. One thing I don't remember.
That's good. That Jesse Adler?
It sure looks like it.
Ah, what the fuck are these? What is this shit?
Hi,
You're putting on the legislation.
Hi, Jesse.
Hi.
Have you had a chance to talk to Sonia and shit?
Sure. What about?
Well, we're just us, the situation and stuff. We kind of smooth things over with her.
Sonia said yes.
I'm aware.
Okay. I just wanted you to know that
Siobhan?
we forgive you for everything. That's not
You
you
need
saying that
to
you
put a mask
did
on
anything at all. Of course, it just in the interest of stomping this shit into the ground. I just wanted to be the first one to extend my apologies.
Yeah, cool. Likewise, I'm not gonna push any more shit.
Sick. Well.
It doesn't mean these legislations you're putting out are good. What the fuck?
Which one do you have questions about?
The adoption shit.
Oh, yeah.
That's a load of bull.
The superior
which one?
superior to PD.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
So
I don't hate that actually.
Do commissioners go through a mayoral election?
No. We just initiate the whole selection process.
So who?
Oh, I thought you
decides
guys
on the commissioner?
selected. Okay.
So basically, I mean, it says it in the legislation or whatever. Basically, I go in with my team. I get some names from people who qualify, and then I send the ones that are qualified to the state, and the state will get back with me on who they believe is the best fit, and then we will collaborate, and then a commissioner will be chosen.
So it's not the PD choosing their own commissioner, though.
Nope.
Good.
Yeah, there needs to be someone in that position who isn't trying to shield them from responsibility.
Right. No, I agree. I think they should use some. They could use some oversight.
What's your name, ma'am?
Remedy. We've met before.
Wait, when?
There's so many people here.
Down by the, down in Vespucci.
Sorry.
Oh my God!
Right
Yeah,
before you were
the fucking
elected.
the lighthouse with all those dudes.
VAF. Dog shit. Dog shit. Dog shit.
Hey,
Jesse. All right. Swear to fucking God, Mac.
Do you even own a car?
No.
What's the problem then?
But I fucking will.
Yeah, well, just don't get caught.
Fuck.
Yeah, no, I remember now, Remedy. Well, good to meet you again.
It's nice to meet you too.
Shit.
Okay, I'm on my way. I'm gonna go see Kit.
I gotta
Hey,
talk
Kit's in ICU.
to my lawyer.
Kit's in
I don't-
ICU. I'll be back.
You have a lawyer?
I got a lot of lawyers. I need a lot of lawyers.
All of the lawyers.
Expungement also dog shit. What the fuck is that price?
Yeah.
I don't know why you need another one.
Oh my god.
I'm actually on LOA because I'm chief of
500K? I
staff,
thought it was 50K.
so I am not actively practicing with my bar license.
500.
Not that I still don't have my wealth of legal knowledge.
God.
I am just not taking any litigation actions. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yep,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
So need actual counsel to
Shame,
litigate.
really.
Is
'cause
Xavier
City
here?
lost a good lawyer, but
Thank you for seeing.
Agreed. By the way.
Still looking a little kiki. That's one problem.
Hi.
It's all right.
Oh no, sorry.
Hi.
I'll get out of
Oh,
there.
hey, Mr. Mayor.
Hey, Mayor, how you doing today?
Good. Waiting for Xavier. We guys seen him?
Have not seen him.
Hi. Is that Glorion?
Howdy, how you doing? What?
That is not Glorion. Sorry.
I'm not Gloria. No, I did watch him die earlier today,
Well,
though.
you gotta admit this fit is somewhat
Oh, he's
similar.
okay. He just got hit by a
does seem
flying
Glorion-like.
moped. How you guys doing?
Good.
Love
Wait.
the new legislation.
Thank you.
Love the addendum at the end that you specifically get oversight until your term's over. That's pretty fun. Love that.
Yeah, I had
It's
to do
pretty
it.
cute in there.
had to do it because they are afraid of boogeymen.
A bad mayor. Just,
yeah, they're chasing ghosts right now,
asserting
man.
themselves. Yeah, no, it's fair. Hey, I support it. You know, it really feels like a dictatorial thing to do, but you know, I
Well,
understand why they would make you do it instead of. But it feels like makes you the boogeyman. You know, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, and I am the boogeyman to a lot of them, and you know, it does seem like it does seem potentially like a dictator's thing to do. That said, the police department in its current incarnation has absolutely no oversight, no active oversight. You know, ultimately, you know, if they do some really fucking crazy, fucked up
Yeah.
shit, the Fed will come in and sort them out. But right now, we're dealing with a series of small,
a ton of minor things
Yeah.
over and over and over.
Right.
Yep.
And there are some problems that they're just not addressing that unfortunately I need to have the power to address for them.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm very thankful I have minimal interaction with the police nowadays, you know. I'm a good law-abiding citizen now.
You don't look like one. Yeah, with this many tattoos, you ought to be in the Yakuza. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, well,
Xavier.
Oh, did you say you were in your office?
No, I'm downstairs.
Oh fuck! I misheard you. We ran all the way up to your office. Okay.
We can go up there anyway
Yeah.
though, because
Okay.
we'll meet you up there.
Okay, we'll wait here. Wait here.
Siobhan, let's go. We're gonna talk to our lawyer. This is the guy with the face tat. Yep. I'll be downstairs in probably like half an hour, and we're gonna do a town hall if you guys want to ask me questions.
Who asked?
I appreciate
Jamie
it.
McQueen did. Jamie McQueen asked.
Is that his last name?
What?
Is that his last name?
Yeah.
Like Lightning McQueen?
Yes.
Like from the
I
Cars
believe
movie?
You said that. That was your car. You went with our Cars reference for real.
What up, Norman?
Hey.
Norman.
You guys seen Malton or Crane by any chance?
No. Where are you coming from right now, out of curiosity?
Crane was roaming about, but I have not seen him.
running up to get some snacks.
Oh. Yeah, no, we haven't seen him.
Yeah, I heard Crane was roaming about nearby.
Bam, 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 bam.
That's the PD like an hour ago. You called him?
Ba, 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 ba. Boop, 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 boop. Meow, 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 meow. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
You guys working in tandem on this one?
Yes, sir. I'll probably be picking up a couple extra prosecutors, maybe at least
Excellent.
one.
Excellent. Not too many cooks in the kitchen, though. Okay.
No, not too many, but I want to have. I want to make sure we're covering all of our bases on legal mind.
So,
anyways.
I will be the first person to admit to you guys, what she said could be construed as a joke. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, well, yeah, but we have to do our due diligence. So I
Yeah.
also fuck her for being, fucking
For
weird.
being a gaudy bitch. Anyway, sorry.
Okay, look, the only way that we can truly get her on treason is if we are able to request subpoenas of her phone records and text messages.
Boom. Oh,
Yep.
oh, I'm so good.
And so the last council meeting was last Saturday. What day was that? Fucking, hold on. It would be the 24th.
24th. Yeah.
We met on the 23rd. Okay. So, try to get a subpoena for the 22nd to probably the 25th, I guess.
Yep, I can do that.
Just looking for any evidence of sedition, essentially. If the judge that you request this from is upset with the scope, maybe try to limit it to text messages with other police officers.
We could also just request text log versus call log.
Okay.
So it's a little easier.
Correct.
I think 24, 48 hours before and after is plenty, personally.
Mhm.
Yeah, text, because they were aware of my report and the Continuity Act a day or two before the council meeting. Actually, it might just have been a day before. I gave the thing to Slacks, and then, you know, Turner returned from his leave of absence, and then, you know, I met Ruth for the first time the night before, so they were scared, and they probably collaborated in some shape or form.
Okay.
We're looking for hints of sedition. We're looking for
Understood.
stuff like there's no way I'm going to follow this order, you know, like just any amount of naysaying or whatever that can lend credence to her, in quotes, joke.
Perfect. All right. So the first step is we need to get a statement from you and Siobhan. So who wants to go first?
I'll go first. I'll start from the top. I was holding an impromptu, unscheduled town hall here at City Hall late into the night, and I noticed that Captain Slacks and two other cops I had never seen before were kind of standing together at the base of the stairs where I was doing the town hall. I went down to introduce myself, and then I discovered that the other two cops were the other two captains. And I decided that then and there would be a good time for us to go to my office in order to discuss the particulars of the Police Continuity Act, in order to get them on board, hopefully, to extend an olive branch and let them know, you know, it's not my intention to destroy the stuff that they've been building, just to improve on it after I have a team of experts assembled that can go in and analyze their systems and figure out, you know, where is the buck being dropped, right? They were defensive, extremely, in our meeting, to the point where they were like, well, what would you fix then if you had the power to do it? Like, what would you do if you were us, blah, blah, blah. Essentially challenging my intent to truly try to fix the problems that currently exist with the LSPD, as a means of poking holes in my idea to avoid having to answer to anybody directly. Toward the end of my meeting, I essentially said to the three of them, after maybe about 20-ish minutes of talking to them, that it was clear to me that they have no intention to work with me or to be held accountable for any of their actions. I told them that they've got a week to get their shit in order, because the Continuity Act will be going to a vote tomorrow, because the council meeting would have been tomorrow on the 24th. And they better pray that they have their shit together, because I will be going with a fine comb through everything in order to make sure that this island isn't a lawless shithole, which it is right now.
Yeah.
At that point, Ruth turned to the other two captains, looked directly at them, and said, well, what if we voted to overthrow the power of the council? And the other two...
The words that I wrote down was, can we vote to take over the council then?
Then if you...
Sure, if that's exactly it. That's just what I wrote down.
If We'll say that is what they said.
Are we going with Siobhan's words or your words? Because I want to be clear. This is your statement.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not gonna intercede. I'll be quiet.
So, what are the words you remember back? It doesn't matter if they match exactly what Siobhan remembers.
Which one's worse?
What were the two options? I'm going to be honest. I'm trying to keep up, but I can only write the best. I have. Can we vote to take over the council?
You want me
then?
to just?
That's
You want me to
Siobhan's.
record this on my phone?
I mean, yeah, that would be.
We'll go with mine. She said, "Well, what if we voted to overthrow the council's power?"
What if we voted to overthrow the council's power? I think that's a more empowering statement, personally.
Regardless of the precise wording, the intent was there. They later at the council meeting attempted to essentially be like, "Nah, it was just a hypothetical. It was a joke. It wasn't treason." You know, I had some cops come up to me later and be like, they had the definition of treason fresh in their mind, I suppose, because they were talking about it because their captains had told them what had happened, and begun spinning false narratives about what precisely treason is. I think I talked to Duncan and he was like, "Well, it's not actually treason because there's no land being annexed or some shit." You know, so there was
a very selective reading of the law.
Yeah. So yeah, you know, that's after our meeting. They scrambled back to MRPD, and I know this because I was allowed into MRPD by a cadet on duty at the time. They were the three of them in a storage closet on the top floor of MRPD, probably discussing what had just happened and their plan moving forward. The people in attendance at that meeting were all three captains. Yeah, so she made that comment. I'm gonna go back to the actual meeting with them. She made that comment.
All right. Okay.
And she, I was flabbergasted, and Slacks was saying stuff like, you know, I don't really know where this is coming from. Like, we're just trying to do our best out here, blah, blah, blah. Then it clicked for me, and I was like, did this bitch just suggest treason in the mayor's office? And then I got really fucking mad. And Ruth said something to the effect of, yeah, you know, we're the police department, you know, and I think that we should be working in tandem as all these different branches of government to accomplish a goal.
Oh God, I forgot about that.
Yeah, she thought that the police department was a branch of our government, which I loudly corrected her and said, you are not a branch of government. There is legislative, judicial, executive. The police department is neither of those, none of those, that you are so woefully mistaken. And I got so angry at that point, I said, get the fuck out of my office. Leave.
Yeah.
At best, a police department is subservient to the executive branch. It is not. It enforces the will of the executive branch. That is how it is elsewhere. They are not a branch of government.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
It's how the executive enforces the rule of law, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
She demonstrated a fundamental lack of understanding in that regard, which makes sense. Considering the treasonous remark. I think if this were Joe Bob off the street saying a comment like that, I probably wouldn't have batted an eye. But unfortunately, it is being uttered by one of the highest authorities in law enforcement, as directly in front of the elected will of the people, in challenging the Council of Eight, which is the form of government that we have established. It's the highest, most alarming thing that could have possibly been said by somebody who is in charge of a bunch of people with guns, vehicles, with body armor, with God knows what sort of armaments to actually make something like that happen. You know,
against an entire civilian population that can't legally possess nor carry nor have any way
exactly.
of defending themselves.
Literally, like a military.
It is quite
a militia.
Yes. Okay. I mean, I agree. I think the Constitution agrees that you would be the head. I mean, not the head, but you know what I'm saying. The police department has to respond to you, and now you have law that proves that.
Yeah, and
you were trying to talk to her about that law, and she very clearly...
They all collectively had to come in with a plan to essentially try to shut me down and peck me out of even attempting to do something like that.
Yeah.
All we have to do is subpoena her phone records.
Okay.
It's possible that she's covering
Crane's
her ass.
here now. I can try and get the subpoena.
Xavier, if the subpoena's denied because they tell you only police officers can do subpoenas, just motion to produce the records on the docket. That's your workaround.
But my argument's going to be that Captain Slacks himself said, give me a prosecutor who
True.
will prosecute this case, and he appointed me as the special prosecution for this matter.
Oh, sick. Okay. Well, then you should be able to get it.
Nope. Start writing it.
I also...
Sammy, if
I
you
also
still have the
remember-
old template, use it.
I want to
have
add, Captain
300
Ruth says she
templates.
welcomes anybody who wishes to try and charge her, any officer who wishes to try and charge her for treason. So,
Captain Slacks empowered me to do it.
Do you have a picture of that, Cornwood?
I thought I took one, but I can't seem to find it.
No.
Please, we need that picture. Call all your friends, please. We need that.
The fact.
I mean,
actually,
the
no, hold
thing
on.
is,
It's good that it's gone.
What?
Because we might be able to request in the subpoena also a record of that announcement.
Hey,
Ooh,
they were able to
actually.
recover. They were able to recover Murphy's deleted report. They can recover this one, and then that recovery is proof of suppression of evidence.
That's evidence tampering. That's a
Get
felony.
fucked.
Even if she doesn't get the capital,
Yup,
she's
she's
getting a
still gonna
felony.
get the evidence tampering felony. Get fucked. She's gone.
We start with treason, and we work
Well,
it down.
it's a
right?
secondary charge. No,
It's
no,
a
no,
secondary
hold on.
charge.
This is it doesn't matter about the treason. This is a secondary charge that can be proven.
And she will lose her job for it.
Presuming that it is, you know.
Assuming it's
Yeah.
her that deleted it and it's
Yeah.
deleted.
Yeah.
It also, they have the ability, you guys tell me, do they have the ability, because they were talking about having some reports that weren't viewable by police officers, because I made one to Slacks a long time ago. And they were talking about having like reports that
Can you
weren't
submit,
viewable by others. Is that
subpoena
Forte
email
told
records
me
too?
what
No,
happened.
dude.
So the thing last night.
No,
hold
no,
on, let me just tell you what Forte said. Hold on.
We don't
hold
try
on,
to do
hold on.
email stuff.
Some of that.
They
is,
can
like,
make it
FTO
restricted to
reports.
only captains. Or shit.
they can
Like they can
restrict
restrict viewership to specific
it's-
ranks.
Ideally, no
So
one
it's
makes
possible
an
they
email.
didn't delete it, they hid
Ever.
it in public.
Exactly, from everybody else except for them.
And if they were acting in good faith, I'd be like, no, that makes sense. Like totally, like they need to have captain stuff, but none of this is in good faith. So
No. And not after it was already public anyways. That's just gonna add
Exactly.
more confusion.
Just looks like covering your ass after the
100%.
fact.
hey, I do want to mention that door is unlocked. Do you want to go lock it in case people can hear through it when it's unlocked?
I can't lock it.
And that much.
No one got stabbed today.
Oh, she's great. I'm just glad to see it though. That's all.
Oh yeah.
I have nothing to lose. I'm gonna stab a motherfucker.
Samantha, no. Samantha, bad. Bad, Sammy. Bad.
Nah, you can't stop me.
I'm gonna spray you with water.
All right. Okay. Is there anything else you want to? So you actually no. Hold on. You weren't done with your statement yet. So you said they were in a storage closet at the top of MRPD. The people in attendance at the meeting were all three captains and then you. So what happened?
No,
at
hold
MRPD?
on, hold on. We were showed up there by a cadet because I asked to see what the state of MRPD was. As the mayor.
What cadet? I'm curious.
As the mayor, I was essentially asking for a tour. At one point, I said to the guy leading us through the place, "Hey, is there anyone at MRPD right now? I'd be interested to see what they're getting up to." And he said, "Yeah." And then we kind of searched around for a little bit because the place is a maze. Eventually, we end up upstairs. They are in a supply closet at the very top, and the cadet opens the door, peeks his head in, immediately circles around, lets the door close, and me, fearing that he might be retaliated against for allowing us to walk around the building, my wife and I said, "Come on, let's go, let's just get out of here." And he said that it was the three captains in there talking in a circle. And then he showed us out, and I assume, I mean, The person was Buck Fleming. Is it Fleming?
That sounds right.
Interesting.
Oh, that was the cadet?
Yeah. You know Buck?
He had his arm cut off the other day while I was suspended. I went and saw him in the hospital. He got his arm cut off by Donald Bush the 22nd.
Oh,
Is he
wow.
okay? Did he get reattached or?
No, it's like he has to get a prosthetic or something, I think. But
Fuck.
yeah, he was yeah. He also asked me about starting a union about a month ago.
Yeah, a bunch of
cadet.
officers have come to me for that purpose.
Yeah, I mean, I said, hold on now, we don't gotta talk crazy. It was his first week on duty.
I was also called about that yesterday.
Wait, by who?
I'm not at liberty to say. Sorry.
Well, you should tell them if they want to, they should talk to Aziz, because they probably can't talk to me. I'm probably fired.
I will pass that information.
That's pretty much it.
Okay.
Am I forgetting anything, Siobhan?
No, that's everything.
All right.
Siobhan was with me the whole time. The whole time. So our statements literally will not differ.
Yeah, pretty much everything Max said. I had written down so that they said we are an equal branch of government, PD, mayor's office, and council. I'm like, where's the DOJ, you fucks? Sorry, I got really upset with them for that. Yeah, pretty much everything he said. Also, I'll make your life easier, Xavier. I'm just gonna I'm gonna just copy paste these notes to you and just send it over in an email.
I figured.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I know. It's easier that way. My pleasure.
It's like you've been an attorney before. Crazy.
It's almost like I've done this for a living.
Yeah.
Wait. Wait, she's done that before? When were you an attorney?
You only knew me as a judge. I was a lawyer before I was a judge.
I'm being facetious.
Oh, wow. Okay, listen.
Love you.
Listen.
PD,
Love
mayor's
you.
office, and council are equal branches of government. That's the three
She said-
branches of government.
That's what she said.
She said we are an equal, like specifically them, we are an equal branch
They
of
aren't
government.
they aren't
PD,
even
no,
a
you are not an
branch.
equal branch of government to the fucking
not a
council
branch.
or to the part. No, you're not, you little shits. Sorry, I wrote down in my notes. I'm like, as if the PD did not have enough power without oversight or checks and balances. Question mark, or exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, lol, exclamation point.
You know what I'm gonna do to Slacks? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell him to bring me into his interrogation room, and I'm gonna sit him on the other side.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
take his statement on
Do it.
recording. It's
Do
gonna
it.
be fucking hilarious.
gonna be
Anyway, sorry.
great.
Just sorry. We're just planning ahead.
Ali,
Okay.
thanks for subbing.
All right. I think I have what I need here. I think we have enough so I need the subpoenas. So I think I'm going to try and do that before I leave, just with your guys' statement alone.
Sure.
And then we'll go build up the rest of the evidence. What?
No.
No, you don't think so?
Wait, no what? No what?
No, you have me writing it. Do you want me to, I'm sorry, do you want me to half-ass my work or do you want to do it?
Oh, no, wait. No, I was saying, well, yeah, how long do you need to finish it?
I just copied the template and put 2024 on it when
There you
it
go.
was 2018.
Nailed it.
What am I?
Nailed
Yeah,
it.
I have it. Yeah, I need her phone number.
In order to make sure we're doing the best job possible, why don't we just request the most current template from whoever might have it?
Oh.
That would save me a lot of work. Oh, I'll
Yeah.
let me have it.
Yeah, let's do that.
You try Oliver, I'll try Adams.
We don't have the same things we used to have.
I have to change some of the language from the
wait.
formatting from the SAO.
Isn't this shit in the
Cows, thanks for
thing?
subbing.
What?
That report that they had? Welcome to
From the
DOJ.
DOJ reports? Oh, I can't see it anymore.
Hold on,
It should be
hold
there.
They might have it.
L.
already. Hold on.
Loser.
Punch you in the back of the head.
I was the one that said it. You're gonna get punched.
No.
That's funny.
No.
Bro, it's Full Metal Alchemist all over again. The transfer of property.
I had it, but you know,
Black today, huh?
change. Remember I said earlier I wanted to change, and then there was no
Okay.
chance.
Marlo.
Oh, actually, I did have a chance. and I
Hey,
fucked it up.
how it going?
Hey,
how it going?
What's good, bro?
Look, there, this whole material business going on is fucking, starting wars and everything.
Sure.
Look at all I'm saying is there is so much marine debris out in the ocean that needs cleaning.
Oh my
okay?
God, bro. No, I went on a jet ski trip with my wife. Are you talking about like near like the northwestern part of the island in the water?
Yeah, the whole island.
Dude,
there's just so much trash.
Who is throwing that insane psychopath amount of trash?
No, I definitely don't
It's
know.
literally,
but what I do know.
I saw 200 trash bags in the fucking water.
Yeah, exactly. That's crazy. And I have nothing to do with that.
Okay,
but
so it's you then. You fucking piece
not
of shit.
me.
Okay,
No,
why did you say it like
no.
that?
Because I know about it and I've been pushing for this fucking industry for fucking 8 years.
Okay, so it's not actually you.
No, definitely not me. Okay.
Okay, stop saying it like that, man.
Saying it like what?
No, it's definitely not me.
Nah, we got warehouses.
It's
Look at-
definitely not me, Max. I'm
Regardless of who
definitely not
it
the
is.
person doing it.
Regardless of who it is, which it's not me.
I think it is you.
It's not me.
I think it's
I
you.
promise you.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
be
run
honest. I'm gonna be
sanitation.
honest. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's you.
That sounds like somebody dumping from sanitation.
No, it sounds like people are throwing trash into the ocean, and then the fucking trash fairy comes and then makes the trash bags. That's what's happening.
Okay. Well, anyways, it's not me. I promise you, it's not me. You have my word. It is not me. But I have been pushing for this industry for a long ass time, almost a goddamn decade. Okay. Almost as long as Prop 206 been up on that goddamn board for medical
You know
cocaine.
what needs to happen?
What's that?
Someone needs to fit a trash truck on
A
boat and then drive around and then pick up all that fucking trash.
Or you'll get your treasurer to get off her ass and fund the research for a fucking trash collecting boat. God damn it.
Not a bad idea, actually.
Yeah. I should have been your goddamn treasurer. They fucked up.
Well, hey, might be looking for a new one soon. So.
Wait, really?
Well, see,
It
the
was like-
thing about you, Marlo, is I heard about your past and how you finessed.
Yeah, I
the
know
system.
exactly what to fucking. I know exactly what to look for. Who better?
Okay, like that
But
position.
I'm not doing it no more. I'm not doing it no more. I got other shit I'm doing now. But y'all fucked up. That's all I'm saying. Y'all could have had a good one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I fucked up, man. I'm the one who recommended
Yeah.
our shit fucking treasurer right now, and she ended up getting.
Wait,
through
she's
interviews.
bad?
Oh God, man. I've had to hear for the last X amount of meetings, however long I've been mayor, that that the budget, in quote, the state account is trending neutral. Okay, when I took office, it was at 8 million. It's at 36 million now. It's been about 40 days ish. So from 8 million to 36, 8, 16, 24, 36. That's what is that? 300-400% increase.
It's a decent amount. It ain't nothing.
And you know what that's even though every single government paycheck has begun getting drawn from the state account, and that's even though what's it called? Unemployment is also being drawn from the state account.
What about fuel?
It might be going in there. I'm not sure.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean,
even though I lowered the taxes an astronomical amount, it's still trending upward. So she just doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about, man.
I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know the exact job, but I just know they fucked up.
It's not.
I'm glad it didn't happen though. I'm enjoying my life as is. I think I would have been potentially miserable. So I'm glad it didn't happen. To be fair,
it's not a hard job. We
no,
literally,
it's definitely not.
we
Definitely
literally, there's nothing to spend the budget on. Nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Just don't fucking lie to my face about the trending of the thing.
Is she your employee or is she like?
She was chosen by Chief Justice Crane. And
Yeah, exactly.
I believe.
Does she just not answer to you? Is that why she might be fucking twisting your dick?
She's as culpable as anyone else in the council.
Gotcha.
So if she were to be found incompetent, it would be well within the rights of anyone on that council to suggest that maybe she be fired. She wasn't elected; she was chosen. All right, I already fired my first chief of staff because she was a fucking cunt.
Juno?
Yep.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yep.
That's good to hear.
Yep.
But yeah, look, all I'm saying is sea cycle should be a thing. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, in the
Cleaning
meanwhile,
the marine debris.
In the meanwhile, think about the Medal of Honor you might be able to receive if you were able to fit a trash truck in a boat.
That's reckless endangerment. And you'd
Of
be
who?
arrested.
Of who?
Yourself.
You can't get arrested for endangering yourself.
Surely you can.
No, that's not how that works.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm pretty sure. I'm not a lawyer. Don't quote me on that.
It could be illegal dumping if you fall, though.
Yeah, all right. I forgot what we're talking about. I honestly forgot.
I mean, it was the treasure and marine debris.
Yeah.
Ocean, cleaning up the ocean.
Yeah, I will, yeah, maybe I will organize a thing where I get everyone to sign into sanitation. And then
this
we
is why
just
my
get
thing
everyone to
wasn't
go out there on boats, and they all pick up one bag, and then we fucking drive to the shore and throw them on a trash truck and just repeat.
Could do that, or you can make your treasure get off her ass. All right?
Yeah, well, look,
invest in the future.
look,
Invest in the goddamn future, Max.
In Edda's defense, okay, an idea like that probably can't be executed right now, just because there's a lot of stuff on the back end that needs to be taken care of first. So we can't do
Yeah,
new
of course,
and crazy.
research and development.
Yeah, sure.
That's why you have to fund it, right? It doesn't just come up out of nowhere, of course, obviously.
Yeah, I was saying that the priorities may be the priorities of top scientists may be somewhat different right now.
Scientists, you
Yeah,
just
sure.
need to. I could probably get a boat and like glue a couple things onto it.
Then fucking do it, bro.
We can do this in
Some
5
sticks and trash bags.
Then do it.
All right.
Do my idea. I
I'ma
just
do
told you.
it.
Get a bunch of people and fucking steal some boats, and then park some fucking trash trucks.
Steal some boats.
I mean, I know you
That's
can't.
illegal.
I know you can't afford a fucking boat.
Okay, first of all, who are you talking to? Like
yeah,
that?
I'm talking to Grime
sure.
Deliverer #1. Actually, I take that
Yeah,
back.
you talking to fucking cleared 100K yesterday.
Mom.
Okay.
In a day, motherfucker. What
Xavier.
you mean?
Okay.
I ain't got no goddamn
You're
money.
fraud.
Buy a boat.
Right? Where? Where the boat
I don't
salesman
know.
at?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. See, because you ain't got money. You don't know a boat salesman. I know 3. I'm gonna call him up right
I
now.
have a trailer and a car.
Yeah, well, I don't got no fucking car. I don't got no home. Ain't got no bitches. Ain't got no hoes. But I
Homeless.
got a goddamn lot of money in the goddamn bank.
Homeless.
I got a trailer. First of all, it's not a home. Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
trailers
It's a
count as a
storage
home.
shed.
Otherwise, I'm
It's a
homeless
storage
too.
shed. You are homeless.
That was a lot of ecstasy.
Nuh-uh.
I live in the goddamn sewers. So
Ew.
what? What of it?
Ew, man. Stop living in the fucking sewers, bro.
The parking's
I'm
still
gonna live
up.
my goddamn life, man.
You know, the
Oh,
average
that's the
person
legislation that we need. We need
doesn't even make $100,000 in a year, and you did that in
Right.
one day.
Yeah.
What's your fucking
Exactly.
excuse for living in the sewers, man?
Oh, what? You want me to buy a fucking $600,000 house that I gotta fucking pay taxes on?
Oh
or you
my-
want me to fucking feed off the bottom dwellers in this city and fucking make my money screwing people over?
Bro, there are boomers frothing at the mouth. You know, these motherfuckers who got to buy their house for $2,000 back in the day would look on you green with envy if they knew that you could make enough money to buy a house in 6 days.
Yeah, but I could buy like 6 houses right now.
Then fucking do it.
And I don't want to do it.
All right, I gotta go.
All right.
Good
All
idea
right.
though, and
Goodbye.
I will be stealing.
Goodbye.
I basically have 5 cases.
I know.
With,
No,
I really wish I could take. I really wish I could take it,
I
but I
got
have
you.
to prioritize other things.
You're okay.
I would like to prioritize this one.
All right, here's the plan.
What?
Here's
I don't have 12
Here's the plan.
cases.
here's my plan. I'm gonna go use the bathroom, and then I'm gonna do a state announcement that I'm gonna be doing a town hall, and that's what I'm gonna be doing for the next little bit.
Max, I need something
Okay.
from you today.
Sure.
All right, at some point, I need you to get me. This is just something I was thinking of. I need you to give me daily balance numbers on the state account. I'm gonna make a graph. All right, and if export is fixed, I want you to export since the beginning of your mayorship on 120 through current day.
I don't know.
Not sure if export's been fixed. I will show you.
I don't know how far back I can go.
I'm not sure how either, but as far back as you can go, I want that exported.
Like,
And if it's only a week, then we got to do it every week.
all right, maybe we check the bank account before do town hall or whatever.
Okay, just want to throw that there because I want that data, and I'm gonna graph it out.
That would be wonderful, and I would love to see the look on her face.
I know, me too.
Shit on the flag. Now we're gonna piss in the healthcare liaison's place right now. Fuck you, Cantor. Fuck you. King Gunnerk, thanks for subbing. Fucking bitch. I'm getting a face tat next week to match my hero Max. Excellent idea. Hold on. I will be right back. Boys and girls. What good? What good, everyone? How many cups on the desk? I got like 10 on my desk, so I gotta clean this up. The mic's not on and my mods are screwing with you guys.